My name is Drago. We're live. We're having a good time today already. So, some KvK action coming up. We also got K916 selecting Heroic Anthem for the next pop-up for the KvK. Shelby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. See Christopher Tambo, Yusuf Haikal, also members of the channel. James Brown in the house, lurking with his little cat emoji. How dare you? Let's go ahead and get some tunes going. Let's also just get settled in. We're going to be streaming for about 3 hours or so, maybe a little bit more, depending on what kind of things we get into. Want to make sure that everybody's having a good time today. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. If you want to chat, it's quick and easy and instant. Just subscribe. Super free. Helps the channel out. Helps it grow. I think you grow as a human being, too, whenever you do it. A little bit. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into the game. I think I've fixed a little bit of the glitchiness that we had on the last stream. Everything I was trying to do to fix it wasn't working, so I think I've narrowed it down to possibly my capture card, my Elgato capture card, or my graphics card on my main PC, which would be very, 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 very upsetting, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it. So here we go. We should be in good shape. I don't think we're going to have any green tearing or anything like that we had last stream. For those of you that are asking about, I didn't make this. Okay, I didn't make this. Let's put this caveat out first. Some guy named Plato Gaming made this, I guess, but it was sent to me by one of the K75 folks. And here we are. So this is the Allies. Allies versus the opponents. Plato, there you go, buddy. There it is. Look at that. I got your graphic up for you. Sleepy Dentist says sacrifice a few gold chests for a new graphics card. I could do both. You know, that's how I roll. The one and only JB becoming a member of the channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Go ahead and throw up some emojis for you. Go ahead and throw up a little strength there. Boom. There it is. Ooh, and Justin coming in hot as well. You know what I need to do? There it is. Justin coming in with a $20 donation as well. Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate you. Thank you both. Starting this stream off right. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Had a good time talking with you the other day, Justin. Really appreciate you. Puffer with the heights. All right, cool. So this is, again, as you guys know, my 5th account. This is my 5th account in Kingdom 75. I brought this account over 3 KvKs ago, I think, whenever Chisgule was in Kingdom 75 and was fighting against Kingdom 846. I wanted a little bit of retribution after 916 had to fight 846 twice. Justin with 5 gifted memberships. All right, here we go. We're getting the gifted train going. Some more emojis for you, my friend. You get those. A couple cheers too. Yeah, that's how we do it. Bingo. Jared, you liked watching play Warzone the other day. That's good. We're going to be doing that a lot more often. By the way, if you guys are interested in seeing me play other games besides Rise of Kingdoms, that will be coming fast and furious your way on my other channel. Make sure you go and subscribe to that channel too and hit the bell notification so you see when it goes live. I'll be playing Battlefield 2042. I'll be playing Call of Duty Warzone. I'll be playing Civilization 6, Age of Empires 4, and any other games you guys want me to play. My daughter actually wants to do once a month. By the way, my oldest daughter wants me to play a horror game with her once a month on the 13th of every month. I thought that was pretty nifty, the way she came up with that. You know, the apple does not fall too far from the tree when it comes to stuff like this. She's very creative. So we'll be doing that as well. I'm going to probably start that next month. Obviously, we're already past 13th. So that's done. Let's see what else we got going here. So let's see who got the free memberships. Aaron Naval, Appa, A Chinese name I can't read, I apologize. We also have Ed B and Angry Muffin all getting gifted memberships from Justin. Thank you so much, Justin. By the way, Justin is the well, not newly minted, but he's one of the newer, I guess, found 1 billion plus players, by the way. So he's kind of a big deal in the game. He got a sick account too. Got a chance to take a peek at it the other day. Pretty substantial. It's pretty substantial. Let's see. We've got Veneno Boss 08. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Drago. Welcome to the stream, Muhammad. We appreciate you joining. Tigor Huda Barat, thank you very much with the Leos. That's me in the right mood. Shelby, wow, daughter can be your manager. I've been trying to get these jokers to learn like Photoshop and Premiere Pro to maybe like become my editors, because I need an editor so bad. I need an editor for this channel so bad I can taste it. And I've got some money burning in my pocket to pay for those services. I also need a social media manager as well. So if you guys know anything or anybody about those types of things, I need a stream editor basically to make highlight clips from the streams that we do every day. Also just generic video editing, and then also again a social media manager. I need to have somebody doing some TikToks for me and Instagram reels and Facebook reels, and we're going to be doing an official Dragothien or Drago. I'm going to be rebranding too, in case you guys haven't figured it out. Rebranding a little bit to Drago instead of Dragothien, since it's so hard for people to say sometimes. And we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff together, so really looking forward to that. Shelby, 100%. Young adults are amazing at that stuff. They like born natural for that. Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. I started them very early too. I'm a very techie guy. My profession was technology for the longest time, so they got iPads very early in their life, and they were able to acquire those skills very quickly. But let's go over the tech as well, guys, because the tech has changed quite a bit. I do need to get to level 12 on this, which is very close to where I'm at. That's level 12 right there. There we go. All right, so let's go over some of the tech. I know this has been gone over on some of the other channels, but this is the first KvK I've had with the updated tech, so I want to go through it with you guys just to showcase what we're talking about and show you where I'm at so far. Hennessy, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you, my friend. Adrian Robinson's in the house, just WTFing all over the place. Yeah, Justin's in 1854. Jared, awesome to hear, man. I hope you crush it. Looking forward to see you on the field. Non grata. You too, my friend. Shelby using her member chat. Please show top kills and power as well when you have a chance, and good luck. See you against 254. Yeah, we're going to go over the storyline that's building on this KvK. I don't know if this was necessarily planned, but there's definitely an inherent storyline in this KvK that we do need to go over. But let's look at the tech really quick. I do want to go over this. Again, this would be great for when whenever I find my editor, they can clip this out and we can have a conversation about it and make a quick video so you guys have reference instead of having to sort through the stream. But you have your standard attack bonuses for all the troop types here. You also have swift marching, which usually this is larger camps. So these two have been switched, I think, if I remember correct. No, swift marching was always second. I'd take that back. Then larger camps. Now, skillful operation, you do need to have level 6 and then level 12 on the actual academy, Crystal Academy, to get to 5 out of 5. So I just unlocked that ability to do that. So this is the quickest way to get to 5 out of 5 skillful operation is 1 on all the first tier, 3 swift marching, 3 larger camps, and then finally 5 out of 5 skillful operation. You need to have level 12 on the actual Crystal Academy itself. You said turn off screen flicker. Yeah, I probably should do that. I want to get scouted quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. So then it's going to unlock some other things. Now, again, remember, plunder has been changed. Increases crystals earned from defeating barbarian patrols and barbarian forts now. This used to be increasing Kahar crystal drop rate. We also have new Kau Karuak, which we'll go over very soon as well. Treaties is still the number of crystals from Bastion Quest earned. Cultural Exchange, still the number of favor earned, which again is going to increase your crystal acquisition speed using resources. And Barb reports increases damage dealt to barbarians. Attack formation is right here. Then we get the second tier of attack bonuses, second tier of swift marching, first tier of marching orders, which is increasing your rally capacity. Very strong there. Treaties and cultural exchange we just went over. We still have barbarian reports 2, plunder 2, Karawaku 2. Karaku reports 2, so increases damage dealt to all Karuak warriors. And then Karaku's gift increases the amount of crystals gained hourly in the trial of Kau Karuak. We need to do this as well. So we definitely need to get to Kau Karuak's gift 1 as well and get that leveled up as quickly as possible. We do have Kau Karuak left to do. I'm on level 10 right now on the first tier. We need to complete that. We'll do that on the stream today. Call to arms number 1 here at the very end of the second tier of all the other stuff. Then third tier of attack bonuses, third tier of swift marching, second tier of marching order, special medicines and expanded formations unlock at this point, like they always do. Call to arms 2 is also in the same spot. Improved morale, special medicines 2, and finally expanded formations, but not finally anymore. We have surprise strike. This freaking nonsense. I cannot believe they added this into the game. And it is a 10% bonus. I likely on this account will not be doing surprise strike because it's a T4 account. I don't have any T5. I should not be swarming anything. So there's no reason for me to get this tech other than the coins that you may get from doing it. I won't get this far. I'm honestly going to tell you right now, I'm not going to get this far because a few things. So first off, like I said at the beginning of the stream, K916 has selected Heroic Anthem going into the current pop-up for KvK. So that's going to be my main priority. But also, I'm just not going to invest that much into this account. This is going to be part of the T5 account giveaway set of accounts. This is the second account on that email. So I'm not going to be putting too much money into it. I have bought the pop-ups on this account so far, but I have not bought any daily stuff, and I don't plan on doing that. I also maybe will get one pass bundle, but that'll be about it. I'm not gonna go crazy. Okay. Soul Receipt is Soul Receipt. How about that? But yes, I will fight on this account, Nick. That's gonna be a play. Yep. This is not just a commentary account. This will be a fighting account. Let's go over the rankings like Shelby asked for. So we have Alliance Power. Here's the ranking. Kingdom 75 is all the way down at number 12 with 12.6 billion power. They do have a few though. Here's another one at 10.5 billion. So it's nothing to sneeze at. It's just not 254 and 664 and all that. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, and I haven't still fully officially announced it, but I will be doing a T5 account giveaway. Excuse me. Coffee got me. T5 account giveaway. It's a 93 million accounts, VIP 17. Got quite a few commanders maxed and about 2,400 gold heads sitting in the bank. I'll be giving that away when we hit 50,000 subscribers on this channel. So once we hit 50,000 subscribers, I will do a stream. It'll likely be about a 5,000 person stream because I'm giving away a T5 account. And we will do a giveaway. You just have to be subscribed. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only qualifier. Just be subscribed. OZ Onslaught, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Allies, why aren't you in a bigger kingdom? At Justin, come play with the Imperiums. Well, he should come to 916 if I'm being honest. I am still fighting a little bit of drainage in case you can't tell as well with my voice, but it is on the back end, so we're having a good time. Michael G, yes, that will be the giveaway stream. So I will put plenty of notice up. So if you need to take off of work, you can do so. You can watch it while you're at work. But the way the giveaway works is the program that I will use will go through the entire stream's chat, the entire stream's viewership, and it sorts through if you're a subscriber or not, and then you'll be entered into the contest. That's it. Yeah, super simple. Who is going to win? Any idea? It will be random. As long as you're a subscriber, it will be random. Hope I'll still be playing the game when you do the giveaway. Itachi, well, How soon that giveaway happens depends on you guys. I need you guys to help share this channel. I need you guys to help share this in your kingdom. Say, hey, this is where you want to go for quality fighting content. You know, guides, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. Teach you how to play the game effectively. If you want to be a fighter in Rise of Kingdom, this is a good spot to be. Plus, I'm fairly entertaining, just moderately. Alberto, I didn't want it to be a pay-to-win event. So it's not for members. It'll be for subscribers. Scrub back if you're asking what giveaway. I just talked about it. All right, so Alliance kills. Here's another one that's pretty decent. Top 2 are from 254, of course, TR and Smash Squad. Then you got 664 at number 3, 306 at number 4, 254 again at number 5. So 254 has 3 of the top 5 top kills. Kingdoms. Kingdom 75 is right here at number 15. It seems to be our sweet spot. You know, 12 to 15 is kind of where we're at. And it's Kingdom 75. Individual kills, I'm in the top. I'm not in the top 1,000. I only have 281 on my farm kill account. 281 million kill points. Any prediction on who's going to win this KvK? Well, I mean, it's 3v5, guys. That's not an easy feat. And I will also say, so if we look at the map again, that was kindly given to me. So it's 254, 1541, 780, and 2268 versus 1306, 1834, 1075, 2294, 664, and 1802. So, I mean, this is there's 3 Imperiums, I believe, over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me confirm that before I talk out of my ass. Might be 2 Imperiums. Nope, it's 3 Imperiums. So, 1834 is Imperium on the top right. We also have 664 as an Imperium on the bottom right. And then we also have 1306, which is Earth Camp right here as well. So, Imperium. Hello. Good. Wife brought me some breakfast. How about that? May the odds be ever in your favor. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good KvK. It's basically 1 Imperium versus 3. And 3 kingdoms versus 5 kingdoms. So, I mean, I think 254 and obviously all the other kingdoms in this KvK did a pretty good job in trying to make this as even as possible without skewing it too heavily one way or the other. I mean, 254 is obviously, you know, if you want to think about like 2 kingdoms in one, I mean, it's a big kingdom with a lot of fighters as well. You saw on the Alliance kill list how heavy they are. Featured on the Alliance kills here. 1, 2, and 5 are all from 254, and they play a lot. They don't go offline very often. So I will say, unfortunately for us, so if we look at the map again, I'm over here, which means that I'm not going to really be able to fight until we get to zone 6 passes. So, or level 6 passes, I should say. So it's going to basically be nonstop crystal acquisition and tech completion for me in Kingdom 75. I will still be able to showcase the fights, obviously, since I'm in this KvK, but it's not going to quite be as much fun for me until level 6 passes open. On a 7v7, who will win, Redline or Chisgule? You mean like 7 marches versus 7 marches? Is that what you mean? Excuse me. I don't need another account, but don't want to unsubscribe. Well, I mean, don't unsubscribe if you're not planning on, you know, going for another T5 account. That's kind of what I'm doing, actually, is I'm giving it away, 1, to show appreciation for the channel, the folks here, you know, helping support the channel, but 2, I don't really want to have to manage these 2 accounts together anymore. It's just another account that I put money in, you know, that I don't really need to be putting money in. So, okay, so we did that. Let's look at actually, let's get this tech going, because I want to get some of the Kau Karuak stuff done really quickly. We'll do that, and then this, and then this. Okay. So that's done. Let's see what the next set is. So, oh god, that's a long way away. Good lord. Okay. So, I know I'm going to need this stuff. You faced 834 before. They were Imperium. They couldn't handle 307. Well, I mean, not many Imperiums can handle 307. That's not a slight on them. Dude says 254 should have gone 1v7 for the walls. I don't know about that. That's too much. That would be too much in my opinion. 7 kingdoms is 7 kingdoms at the end of the day. Sorry guys, I'm gonna eat. She made me food. I'm gonna eat. As far as which zones will get the best fights, again, 306 is Imperium, 834 is Imperium, and 664 is Imperium. So we should likely see 254 going right, would be my guess. Obviously, if they go down, that's their allies. So they will be going full right, in my opinion. So 306 will have their hands full. I don't know if they will even contest this zone. From a strategy standpoint, I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. It may make more sense for 306 to go right here along with 1834 and use this zone as their first fight zone. Having 2 Imperiums versus 254, that will help, right? This will definitely help. And again, they cannot receive any help from their allies until zone 6 or level 6 passes open. So really it will be beneficial for 306 and 834 to do as much damage against 254 as possible. So unless the 306 goes into this zone, which they could, I mean, they could do a little bit of damage if they want to. I don't think they can take 254 down heads up. 306 is strong, but they're not that strong. The combination of these two, however, will be a lot better fight against 254. I still think 254 might have the edge a bit, you know, but we'll go, you know, in different directions there. So I think this will be the best one so far, along with this one as well. 2268 will obviously go into this area. 802, again, probably can't heads up fight 2268, but they may do a little bit of damage over here in zone 4. And then again, 664 plus 1802, I think can have a solid advantage in this zone against 2286. And if we can get at least, I think we can probably get 2 of these zones. This one will be contested big time. This one will be heavily contested. So it'll be interesting to see how the level 6 passes go as well. Finn or Bart, maybe this is stupid to ask, but when you see 25.8 bill and 29.1, it's such a big number. At what point does it become an easy fight for one kingdom in terms of power? It's not just power. That's the thing. Like, this power is based off of your top 30 or top 300, whereas we all know 1254 has, you know, 700 contributors, 800 contributors, 900 contributors. You know, that may not necessarily be the case for both of these kingdoms. So while the numbers look skewed if you add these two together, in reality, this isn't really a real number for 254 either. The Power 307 coming in with a donation. Thank you so much, my friend. We appreciate you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Oh, the Lost Kingdom is Lost Kingdom chat has been interesting. It's been very interesting. Excuse me. Why we have never 2v2, v2v2, or 3v3, v2, KvK. I've seen those out there. They're there. It's just not as prevalent. Prospect. That's funny. That's funny. when will be the gift of the account? Once we hit 50,000 subscribers, like I said. We're at like 35,001 something at the moment. Yeah, I believe 306 and 307 are on the same continent. Let's see how far I can get to the right with just one trains. Glory for 664, that's right. See you, Will. What's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good migration. Is your migration over yet or no? You just there. Your relaxed stream vibe is what I needed to relax from today's stressful work. I'm glad I can help. Don't stress out too much from work, guys. I know it can be daunting, and depending on what you're doing for your profession, chosen profession, it can be a lot more stressful than most people understand. But yeah, just if you want to come on here and chill and hang out, listen to some tunes, and listen to me babble on, I'm perfectly fine with that. Really appreciate you joining. Will Lilith lose their minds over this account giveaway? I don't see why they would. I'm literally giving it away. I'm not selling it. And from a YouTube giveaway standpoint, I'm not breaking any rules. Like, I'm not forcing you to do anything to win it, like become a member or contribute donations to the channel or anything like that. It's just, you know, once I hit 50,000 subscribers, I'll give the account away. That's all it is. Rflex, can you show the rankings? I did earlier. I did the Alliance kills, Alliance power, and individual kills. I didn't do an individual power yet. Let me get this tech going really quickly. Ooh. So level 16, which is not a bad idea. It'll give me increased or reduced crystal costs. So that's not a bad idea. I don't want to go too high because then I'm going to start getting pop-ups and I'm going to pay to get the pop-ups. Soul Receipt. It's the 93 million account. It's the original 916 account that I made on day one of 916. It's T5 VIP 17. And it's this account. This account will also be a part of it. Because it's on the same email. Yeah, I don't like the new prerequisites so far. So right now my commanders are this. We have Mina Nevsky, Sunsu Baybars, Guan Scipio, Saladin William, and Harold Alex. Harold is 5254. Alex is max. Saladin and William are 5551. Both of them are 5551. Guan is only 5111. Scipio is 5325. Sunsu and Baybars are obviously both maxed. And then Mina and Nevsky. Mina's maxed. Nevsky is 5111. So I have about 276 gold heads saved. So I'll be putting those into one of the commanders. It likely will be Scipio, if I had to guess right off the bat. There are some passports on both of those accounts. Obviously, the T5 account is in 916, and then this account is in Kingdom 75. Excuse me. Brian Pinka, what are you doing if you're not playing rock? I mean, work. This is my job. I used to work for a living. Now I do this. Art of War, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, and again, guys, make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in. Really appreciate you joining the stream. Again, we're going to be streaming for about 3 hours or so, 3 and some change. Doing some tech work, doing some commander upgrading, maybe a little bit of crafting as well. Been saving up materials, and obviously we'll go over some more of the rankings as well. So again, Alliance Power, you got 254, 3 of the top 5. No. Are they making any shifts? Maybe that was the kills. So 2 of the top 5 are 254. And 3 of the top 5 are the 254 Alliance. So 1, 4, and 5 are all on the same side. Then you got Alliance kills. 3 of the top 5 are from 254, which is obviously pretty daunting. You got individual kills. It's kind of spread out, but still a lot of 254 members there. 3 of the top 6 right there are from 254. There's Bunny. There's only one bigger, and that's Clubman. I don't know who that is. Kingdom 834. Interesting. And then finally, individual power. Here you go. Raspado, thank you for subscribing. Will you play Call of the Dragons, Latif? I don't know. We'll see. Probably play it a little bit. I don't know if I'll invest in it like I do Rock. I still feel like I'm pretty invested in Rock. There's still a lot of fun to be had here. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, King of Armenia. Easy. That's it. There you go. There's your stuff. And again, for those of you that are just joining and don't know about me, this is my 5th account, and this is a farm account that I've transitioned into fighting, which is why the commanders are kind of blah. The kill count is kind of blah. The dead counts come up quite a bit, but it's still pretty blah. It's only 2 million dead. That actually seems really low. I feel like that should be higher. Clubman was from 556. Gotcha. He has 40 million dead. That I wouldn't say he's a farmer. His kill to dead ratio is pretty big, but I mean, that's not that bad. If you had somebody coming in here saying, "Hey, I've given 40 million troops in however many KvKs," I'm pretty sure you'd take him regardless, as long as he's over like 2 billion kill points. But it's a bonus if he's 26 billion kill points. You need field fights too, guys. All right, let's go ahead and keep this going here. Actually, let me see if there's another building rune. I got one last night, but I didn't refresh it before the stream. Let's see what we got going on here. AP recovery. Wood gathering. Defense. Training. Okay, not at the fort. Let's check over here. Gathering speed, healing speed, training speed, research speed. That's not bad. Let me send one over here. I'll send one over here, and I'll also send one to see if I can find a building one too. Again, this is a farm account that I've turned into a fighting account, so I actually have to be a little bit efficient with this. Yeah, 1 billion kills for him. What commanders we'll be using on this one? Abra, I just went over them. If you want to scrub back just a bit on the buffer, it will show you. Where are the other forts? I see one right here. The camps, I mean. Troop attack. Is there any building rune at all? There's still some here. Gotta kill them, guys. Gotta kill them. Oh, they're going through them. They're going through the rotation now. Okay. So there might be one that pops up over there. Let me see here. So you got that camp right there. There's no camp there. There's a fort there. 3 camps, right? It's not just 2, is it? Is it just 2? I guess it is just 2. What have we got? Okay, well, that's the only other option. That's the only other option is this one right here. So let's see if they get a decent rune for building speed. Nothing so far. They have this random guardian over there. What have you bought in this account for Crystal Tech? Just the pop-ups. All I've bought is the pop-ups. I haven't bought a daily. And that's it. Oh. And a 30-day supply. I'm sorry. I did buy the 30-day supply. Here. Just to get the extra 50% crystal mine. But I didn't buy the upgraded crystal quest. Toon Squad, yeah, I do have some cards in here, but I probably will have to bum at some point if we're still fighting. Maybe a little bit. I didn't buy Crystal Quest. Again, I wanted this to be as low impact as possible, money-wise, just simply because I don't plan on, like, 916 is going to be my main priority in KvK, so if there's 2 fights happening at the same time, 916 is going to be the main priority. But no, I didn't unlock this one. Once I get the schedule for both of these KvKs, as far as when passes are opening and stuff, then I may get Crystal Quest. But until then, that isn't going to be the plan. How are we looking over here? Did we get anything? Let's see. Did you buy a Crystal Quest? No. Hey, Drago, what type of pizza are we doing today? No pizza today. No pizza today. My wife just brought me down some eggs, basically. Some eggs and cheese. I'll be eating that. Got a little dry thing in my throat. Causing me to cough. Okay, those are both garbage. No, you missed one. Get this one. Got one more to do. 5'11" climber knows it. Everybody else is like, we're done. Let's go home. 916 did register. Again, Tempest Rock, we did register Heroic Anthem this KvK drop. Prevailing recipe. The resource situation is not that great. So, obviously from a gold standpoint, you don't need much gold when you're fighting with T4, so that's not that big of a deal. I think food is a little rough. Yeah, food is very rough. Food is very rough. I'm going to have to probably see if I can get a little help on the food front. AK247 Sneaky, you too, my friend. It's going to be fun. Should you bring your main and farm account into KvK or just your main? At the beginning, it should just be your main. But once you've expanded out into the other zones, we usually allow farm accounts to go into the starting zone to farm. Goodness. Dalhan Faris. Hi, boss. Is there a mathematical way to know what does healing factor mean in terms of how many T4 or T5 is held? Well, it depends. So factor is a formula. You would need to know what the what your troop count is, what your buffs are, things like that. That being said, there is a formula, but Lilith doesn't release that formula, so you can kind of get close by doing some basic, like, differential equation type stuff, but there is a specific Lilith formula that has not been released to the public. Oh, Tempest, yeah, 228. Yep. After how many days past 4 opens once you land on the map, please? It's usually about 9 days. It's usually about 9 days. So what was this? Dang. Okay. So no building rune. So we're just going to have to plow through it. We're just going to have to plow through it. Should be fine. Which is the second best Scipio skill, third or fourth? I personally like the third, but I know the fourth has some value there too. I like the continuous damage and the health, but the fourth one does have the, I think it's the shield one, right? Yeah, 50% chance of reducing damage by 30% and forming a shield. Covers up to 3 allied troops for 3 seconds. This is more of a group-friendly buff. This is more for damage and for survivability. And then the second skill is basically march speed and attack. That's it. I personally like third skill best, just to get you more damage out. And then fourth skill is really group friendly as well. And can help Guan proc his expertise, which is nice. Hey, Dragon, my KvK Pass 7 will open in 2 hours from now. Hello from 294. Good luck, my friend. Hope you're having a good KvK over there. Toon Squad, I haven't heard you mention it and see what you thought, but what do you think about the new game called Dragons that will come out soon? I've mentioned it a few times, so I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, so I don't really know what to tell you as far as personal experience, but it looked pretty fun when Chisgule streamed it a little bit ago, and we'll see how it goes. It looks pretty good. I don't want to spread myself too thin. Got a lot going on this channel with KvKs. And then certainly with other games that I'm wanting to do on my other channel. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It looks pretty fun. It's made by Lilith as well. Maybe they'll sponsor me for it, and then we'll do a lot of content for it. Any other famous people in 75 besides me? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I have so many accounts, I don't get the chance to kind of just sit and camp in these kingdoms. Like, I know 307 and I know 916. Those are my main account kingdoms. But, I don't sit here in 75 very often and just chat. I do it once in a while, but nothing crazy. So I don't know who's still here, honestly. Like, I know whenever it's fight time, people show up. That's really it. So on this KvK, let's see if nobody haven't done the event calendar here yet. See if we can get consolidated with people too. Maybe get some forts going while I'm doing my tech. That's not a bad idea, actually. Almost maxed. Alley day. Logan, I don't know, man. YouTube notifications suck balls. I don't know. Does I'm pretty sure every other YouTuber has the same problem. I would hope. I've actually asked them about it, and they said that technically every channel has a 24-hour timer. So if channels are posting multiple things or going live multiple times per day, it only will give you one notification per channel every 24 hours. But I mean, I didn't stream yesterday because I was trying to fix my my video glitchiness, and so that shouldn't have been a problem today. But that's what I was told, you know. Yeah, Dom, I'm on my mortal account. Yeah, I'm on my I don't have any advantages account. Yep, I have gotten my crystal mine to level 25, by the way. Oh, I gotta get that. Let's get to level 16. Here, maybe I will do that really quickly. Let's go to the regular cam. And I'll go ahead and buy this real quick. Go ahead and confirm. Okay. PayPal. 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 Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, PayPal. I'll log in with my password. I know what it is. It will destroy morale of the kingdom a bit because it's boring. Let's see. I got a notification about upcoming stream from YouTube for once. On all devices. On everything. First fight for 916 will be around September 16th. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did see somebody went through and I think that's good. I think we're good. Let's go back to live. Kato, what do I think about selling accounts? The sponsored content creator in me says you shouldn't do that. That's against terms of service. The real life person says get your money, yo. You know, so you're taking a risk doing it, but it's your money, it's your account. Well, technically it's Lilith's account, but you get what I'm saying. Come on. Give me my thing that I paid for. I did buy it. I swear I did. Oh, there we go. Bingo. That gave me 550,000 crystals. Nothing crazy. It was $5. Not bad. What do I think about the future of Rock, like say in about 5 years? If this game lasts 5 more years, I think it's going to be a huge success. I think there will be a Rise of Kingdoms 2 before it lasts 5 more years personally. But that's just me. I saw my name in here somewhere. Oh. Okay, so we're continuing on. Going well, though, Logan. Thank you for asking. Right, I didn't say this was a free-to-play account. I just say I don't spend very often on it. And this is definitely just pop-ups, like pop-ups in the crystal mine, just like I always do. They say Call of Dragons is the Rock 2. It could be. I mean, I saw some big differences. Not like the ranged archers and stuff like that, but I saw some big differences that to me kind of makes it two different titles, 2 different IPs, in my opinion. They could do both. Yeah, the man. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. You better be able to transfer accounts if you make a Rise of Kingdoms 2. And that might be what stops them from doing a Rise of Kingdoms 2. Because if you make a new title, you want everybody to start on the same playing field. Otherwise, what's the point? You know? Catcat, good to see you. Rock forever, says Dom. I agree. Yeah, there's still a lot to do in Rise of Kingdoms, guys, and I don't see this going away anytime soon. They're making a fortune. They're still putting out content. You know, again, I've made it very clear on some of my other streams that they were really headed in the right direction. Wouldn't you all agree? Like, they were really headed in the right direction with some of their crystal tech changes and Kau Karuak and, you know, just general ways for free-to-play to be able to acquire more crystals. And then they just freaking kiboshed it with this latest patch. And not only that, they were like, we're also going to give our pay-to-win folks a way to get 10% more damage when they're swarming stuff. What? Like, why? Who asked for that? Besides iPad and PC, what's best for rock use? Well, those are the two best. But, I mean, the new Galaxy tablets are good as well. Mark Van Pieren, they should launch Call of Dragons now since there's so much extra advertisement in the House of Dragons HBO. Yeah, I mean, they so much so they may even get sued for for trying to capitalize off of it. So I don't know, maybe that's what their delay is, but if the game's ready, I don't see why they would ever delay it. All right, let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. We'll probably need another couple levels on the shop. How do you tell when your first KvK starts? Well, it usually starts around day 1. Is it 100? Is it 1 or is it 60? It ends on day 100, right? It's like 60 something, right? Like day 60 something is when the or is that when the temple opens? There's a schedule to it. Day 100. Okay. Yeah. So I was right. Starts on day like 95 to 100-ish. And then lasts for 50 days, 40 days. And then that's when your second set of commanders come out on the wheel and the MGE. Third set. Third set. They're delaying the game so Chisgule can max his account before others start playing. Well, I'm pretty sure this is like beta, so they're going to wipe. They have to wipe that stuff, I'd imagine. They should wipe that stuff. Oh, dear God. Okay. Now we're getting fancy. Now we've got to go all the way back. Right before I get to strategic... I want to say strategic reserves. I don't know why I want to say that, because I don't think that's accurate. Skillful operations. I don't know why I do that. That's the event. Strategic reserves is the PvE event. I always want to say strategic reserves, but it's skillful operation. Maybe a dancing man to farm the likes, Drago. So in... thank you for subscribing, Ken, as well. In trying to fix all this, the glitchy problems from Monday's or Tuesday's stream, I took off like all my graphics. So the only graphics I have are my alerts and what you see on the left side of your screen right there. That's it. So no dancing man for right now. For right now. But it'll be back. It'll be back. So you have to do the first row of 5s before you can get the skillful operation level 2. As a free-to-play, what commander should I go for in Season of Conquest MGE? I have a video for you to watch. You need to type in !commander order. And that'll guide you all the way through from KvK 1 all the way to Season of Conquest and after. This is in K75, Kingdom 75. This account. This is my 5th account that I actually play on, my farm fighter-ish account. I hope they also release PC version. They probably will. I'm sure they've seen a benefit from this, because when you buy through the PC version, guy, main reason they put a PC version up is so they don't have to pay the Apple tax and the Google tax. I hope you guys are aware of that. That's why there's also a lot of better features on the PC version that are available on the mobile version, because they want you to go to the PC version when you buy. Leonidas, always max Leo first. That's a worst advice in the world from Lambo. I thought better of you. How dare you? Just kidding. Still bad advice, but I know you're joking. What are your thoughts about the new changes to the crystal tech? Poo-poos. Poo-poo so far. Poo-poo McGruff. So before you were able to go into skillful operation level 2 before maxing these, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Carry 70. War Games, you want me to carry 75 with my 55 million T4 farm/fighter account? That's wishful thinking, my friend. There's actually some pretty quality fighters in 75 that I will be coming in right behind on the front line. Thank God we're not doing power up again. Oh my God. That KvK mode made me like want to rage quit the game. Like, it was so bad. The blockade system is just so garbage. So garbage. Make it your 6th T5 in a day. No. No, because then when I do the giveaway, it'll be 2 T5 accounts I'm giving away. Not just one. Fallen. I was asked by a few of the 254 folks if I was coming with the Chisgule mass migration. It just didn't seem right to me. The only reason I kind of came over to Chisgule in the first place was because I had this extra account and I wanted to fight 846. And I asked him, I was like, hey, is it okay I come over and fight 846 with you? Got some unfinished biz. He said, sure. But no, if I kept following Chisgule, wherever he went, one, that's just not fair to him. That's his own content. That's his own stuff. And two, it just didn't seem right. Cost me 20K. This would not cost me 20,000 to get to T5. Not even close. It maybe $1,000 and I get this thing to T5. Yeah, not too much. But I'm not gonna do it. There's no point. Maybe 1,500. Not gonna do it. There's no need. There's no need. There's literally no need. I already am low on resources. Why would I make it harder on myself? It just doesn't make sense. I swear I clicked you. I've done that like 3 times already this stream. If you want to buffer back and see where I'm in the menus, that would be helpful so we don't have to stop the stream. Stop what we're doing to do that again. I'll do another check-in in maybe 15 minutes. We'll do it again if you want to just sit tight. I'll do it again in 15 minutes. I just want to get this tech going. Because I want to start killing barbarians. You're kind of far away, but I feel like I might be able to make it. Maybe. Yeah, I can make it. Just barely, but I can make it. I will help you. Go team. How many marches are you going to use this KvK? 5. 5. Maybe 6. Maybe 6, but 5 was probably be more likely. I do have another set of gear for a 6th march. And if I do it, it would only be because I can get the tech there without spending too much on the crystal tech. If I can get the 6th march, I will. I don't need to go into special medicines because I'm only using T4. So I may have the ability to do that. We'll see. Oh my goodness, it's not. Thank you for giving me a heads up on that. I must have clicked it and not got sidetracked or something and not restarted it. Thank you for showing me that. I didn't even notice. In the grand scheme of things, Frank, yeah, that's not too much. Comparatively to what I've already spent, and certainly what I've already put into all my other accounts. Yeah. T4 gang, baby. That's right. All right. Let's get this one to 5 out of 5. Let's see what else we got. Me, Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Rock says, hey, Drago, could you show us how works the new Kau Karuak? Yes, I'm trying to get the tech done first before I continue doing that. I did Kau Karuak without having any tech at all, and I didn't do an expansion or a buff or anything, and I could only get to level 10 without any of those things. So I'm trying to get the tech done first. I'm going to get some Kau Karuak tech done, but I want to see how far I can get without doing any extra tech to get to skillful operation 2. Once I get to this and it lets me max out as much as I can max out without going like 7 out of 10 on attack formation and garbage like that, then I will come back and max Karaku reports and Karaku gift and maybe do it again. We'll see if I can do it here as well, because that's a big deal. I mean, we definitely want to get as much crystal speed as possible. Yeah, level 6 before capped. Wasn't it level 7 before? Or no? I thought it was level 7 before. This guy. Oh my god, this guy. This guy's got his own... Here we go. This guy has his own religion that he's like spamming into Lost Kingdom chat. It's Aladinism. He's been spamming this the whole time. Excuse me. Vortec 2 max now. Gotcha. Hey, Drago, what do you think about XY Jadwiga for open field? Ooh. I mean, it won't perform terribly, but it also won't perform better than Nevsky, William, Minna, Saladin. I think all of those would be better. Honda would be amazing. That spot. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Shelby. It's pretty bad. Arflex says, I think you will need level 16 or 20 Crystal Research Center. Well, I'm already at level 16, so I might need level 20, though. I think you're right. And if that's the case, I may actually... It would be better if I spent the crystals to get that now, because that would reduce the cost for all the rest of the researches. But I just don't know yet, so we're going to have to just wait and figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll spend the extra crystals here so we know what we're doing. It's fine. Oh boy. God dang. Frank, I went over that as well on my presets. I have 230 something sculptures to use at the moment. I've got 30,000 gems as well, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, a couple there. For like a wheel or something, but I basically have what I had last KvK. So it's Minna Nevsky. Nevsky's only 5111. Minna's maxed. Salad and Baybar's both maxed. I've got Harold Alex. Alex is maxed. Harold's like 5254 or something like that. I've also got Salad and William, both 5551. And then I've got Guan Scipio. Guan's 5111. And Scipio is 5345 or something like that. I think I could actually max Scipio or come close to it if I wanted to. Which wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad spot to put the heads. SU2C, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Just doing a little tech up in the old Chisgule versus new Chisgule KvK. That's what I'm calling it. That's my storyline. Chiz, what's going on, man? Speak of the devil. Your gifted membership ran out, Chisgule. Did you at least have some fun with the emojis? Is T5 this account? No, Nicola, no. Is it worth to speed up KvK research for T4 players? I don't know what you mean by speed up, Nicola. I'm trying to figure out what you mean. It's not a T5 account. This is a T4 account. This is my only non-T5 account that I play. And as far as is it worth it to speed up KvK research for T4 players? Yes. You want to go through that. I mean, as long as you have, you know, research speed ups, you get most of them back whenever you train. So you get the majority of them back as you train them. So I would say yes. You don't truly actually spend very many research speed ups outright when you're doing Crystal Tech. Yeah, I mean, you can do both. You get, as you can see, like every time you complete, you get another, you get them back. You get the majority of them back. No, we'll wait. Yeah, all this tech is getting teched up for you, Chiz. I'll see you in 2 months. We're on opposite ends of the map. Hororo X. I think SW is looking forward to Spank 75. We've been waiting for this. You think? Is there any ill will between SW and Old Kingdom 75? I wouldn't think so. Good God. I've got a tickle in my throat. Yes, I hated MR and NL so much I quit the game. Okay, well, I mean, everybody's got their thing, right? Big D period ICK. Subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. We already got some of that here, you know what I'm saying? Oh my, I was going to chat here and found out I wasn't subscribed. Mike Zwart. Unacceptable. But I'm so glad to have you subscribed now. Thanks. Appreciate you subscribing. It's definitely reduced the nudie bots, by the way. Like, it's reduced the nudie bots by quite a bit. I've seen it pop up one time since we've done this subscriber only chat, and I made it instant to chat, so you don't have to wait. It's not meant to make it more difficult for you to engage in the stream. It's just there to really combat the bots. That's it. How are the prospects for this KvK? Lord. All this talking is making my throat dry, I think is what the problem is. Reaper of Doom, what's your thought on the new KvK tech? Seems another kick in the teeth. I agree. They didn't need to... They were headed on such a good path. Then they're like, wait a minute. This is a bit too much. We're giving away too much of the house. Gotta scale it back. And on the way, we're also going to make you reset your KvK tech during fights 2 times. There you go. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's see if I can go any further now. Swift marching level 3. Boom. Okay, cool. Boat game greater than KvK tech. You think? I think you're basically saying World of Warships is better than Rock KvK. Bro, it looked like we were an Imperium with 1 fighting alliance and 4 Academy alliance. Well, I mean, that's the way the kingdom seemed to be set up, was 1 major alliance. I think that was pretty clear. Were you trying to exude something different? I mean, I think everybody kind of knew Kingdom 75 was a 1 main alliance kingdom with few support alliances behind it. Or am I mistaken? Mike Zwart, thank you for subscribing. Spell TV Killer 8119. Thank you for subscribing as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't think that was a secret. I think if somebody asked about K75 before Chisgule left, very strong kingdom in the sense that it was well led and had a lot of good fighters in it, but it was very heavily focused into 1 alliance. The other alliances were not terrible, but they weren't the same caliber as SW. I mean, again, I don't think I'm slighting or hurting anybody's feelings by saying that. Bosun, please somebody set up a freaking fantasy football league for us. I haven't had the time to do it, and I think we should. And I'm talking about American football, none of this nonsense European football / soccer. Because 1, I wouldn't know where to even begin on that. And 2, to me, it's just inferior, but that's just my own personal uncultured thought on it. I know it's gotten big in the States. I'm just not aboard that train, you know what I mean? There we go. All right. Drago, you're going to play Call of Dragons. Everybody's asking me that. Thanks, Chisgule. Yeah, probably. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I think I will. With the amount of hype it got, it would be dumb of me not to, right? Like, it would be really dumb of me not to do content on that game. And then to boot, it's a Lilith game, so maybe I can talk to them and say, hey, you know, I'm sponsored. You're coming out with a new game. Work something out. You know what I'm saying? Foosball. Nobody told you to play the foosball. Leland, what's going on, buddy? Deaf use. Don't be offended. Just understand that European football is basically Leonidas and Rise of Kingdoms for me. Attila with elite equipment. What do you prefer? Change to epic equipment or a Ring of Doom? Well, Ring of Doom is nice, but you have a lot of upgrading to do if you're only using blue equipment on Attila. You got a lot of upgrading to do. The only thing blue on Attila until you get gold should be his helmet. Everything else should be purple. Dark Lord's Blessing, Gladiator pants. The purple gloves until you get Navars. You could also do Windswept for boot. Good God. For boots and gloves. Have I tried Scipio YSG? I haven't tried it, but I'm sure it would be good. It would just be really squishy as well. Anmol, welcome to the stream. Guys, I apologize for my voice. My throat's like really dry. It's causing me to cough a bit. Still going through a little bit of a thing given to me by my family, as always. As soon as my wife comes home, she's like, yeah, I'm feeling a little ill. And then I get ill. Funny how that works. Craft legendary accessory before or after legendary chest and helm for infantry. It depends on if it's your main march or not, Nicola. I would probably still say focus on your gear first, your equipment first, and then go after accessories. Because you can get away with using, you know, non-legendary accessories. Those are very expensive to make, especially if you're a free-to-play or a low-spending player. So to me, I would say focus on your gear. You're going to get more value out of that whenever you fully upgrade your stuff that way versus doing an accessory, especially anything that's not Kerouac War Drum or Ring, in my opinion. I might still be able to make that. Let's see. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Definitely not making that. Definitely not making that. Although, you probably wouldn't mind waiting. Was that infantry? Oh, he canceled it. I was gonna say, was that infantry? That one's infantry. Yeah, sure. 12 minutes. Lord. Where are you guys at? Yeah, Joe, that's kind of my thing. Like, if you saw like American football players flopping around like they do in European soccer, European football, I think that it would start to get the same kind of tarnish that EU leagues do. At least from me. Like, it's the same thing with basketball, like NBA basketball in the States. I'm not a huge fan of NBA basketball anymore because everybody freaking flops. It's basically the American version of EU football. Rugby is better than both. There you go. Now we're talking. I don't know if it's better than American football, but it's better than EU. I would watch rugby over EU football. Okay, let me fast forward this. Another one. Sweet. Justice Holtz. What can I do against mean big players? What can they do to you? You can bubble. You can go to a different kingdom. You can form a coalition to take them down. It's the beauty of Rise of Kingdoms. Ferris, thank you for subscribing as well. Chisgule, what are your thoughts on war drums? I think that you should have. So, this is a good video, Chiz, by the way. For 5 marches, you should have 3 war drums. For 6 marches, you should have 3 or 4 war drums. And for 7 marches, you should have 4 war drums. Every march should have a ring. And then the other 2 marches, one should have a dagger, one should have a Morris. If on your 6 march setup you decide to go with 3 Kerouac's war drums, your 3rd march could have a Seth's Call. And there you go. Topic 721, no. Crystal packs do not roll over. Now, there are rewards inside of the Crusader achievements, which look like... I can find them. Maybe they're in the Coalition one. Oh, here they are. They look like this. These are for next season's Conquest. You gotta get those first. You gotta spend crystals to make crystals. Ooh, there it is. Arflex, you're right. So to get past level 4, which if you go from 4 to 5 and 5 to 6, it's an extra 2% crystal tech savings. And it will likely cost probably 300,000 to 400,000 crystals to get it. Plus the upgrade. I think I'll actually wait. Because again, I need to be very efficient with my tech early on. As far as getting stuff. Making sure I have it done beforehand. So let me make sure. Let's go back here and start working on the Kau Karuak stuff. We can start working on that. Karaku reports. Yes, please. Here we go. I'm going to need that to actually get the Karaku stuff done. See if there's any other. Here's one. Good one. There you go. That's it. FR and Nicola, no horn, question mark. Yes, that's the whole point of the war drums. So put the war drums on your marches that you want to make sure get horn-like value. But for like mostly archers would be a good place to put those. But for your Guans and your XYs and stuff like that, that's where you want to put your dagger and your Moor's Web. If you have 3 war drums firing off, it's like giving all of your other marches a horn. You understand how that works? Here, I'll show you. And this will definitely be a video as well. Karuak War Drums, 10% chance to grant 50 rage to you and 2 other nearby allies. Even though it doesn't say it, you get the rage and 2 allies get the rage. That's 3 marches getting 50 rage. Horn of Fury gets 50 rage with a 30% chance on normal attacks. So technically, it will fire off a little more often on a horn than it will on Karuak's War Drums. But if you have 3 or 4 Karuak's War Drums going off once every 3 turns instead of the horn, you will effectively get the same return without having to put horns on every single one of your marches. Nicola, if you're only using 1 or 2 marches, then the point of Karuak's War Drum is null and void. So, again, I would then go just use horn. But again, you're not really focusing. If you're only using 1 or 2 marches, you're probably not spending a whole lot, or at least you shouldn't be spending a whole lot of your accessories on gold accessories. You're probably very much being piecemeal with a lot of your equipment if you can only afford to bring 1 or 2 marches to the field in the first place. It's like a chicken before the egg kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? MNNM. Is this your account? This is my 5th account that I play on. So my 4 others are T5 accounts, 2 T5 mains, and then 2 T5 support accounts for filling garrisons and rallies and such. Then this is my free-to-play /farm/fighter converted account that I've been using in big KvKs to showcase that you can have fun and fight in KvKs that are huge using a smaller account. This account actually started as a 30... What was it, guys? It was like a 33 million account or something like that. And I've grown it to 55 mil while getting decent kill points and killing troops. I think we've done a pretty good job. Marcos P, welcome to the stream and thank you for subscribing. Paul Wonder, the whole point of using all those war drums is so that you don't have to take up a slot for a Horn of Fury. You want to have every single one of your marches have a ring. It's basically like a, I think we figured it out to be like a 14 to 16% damage bonus whenever you have a horn, or I'm sorry, when you have a ring on your march. So every single march should have that. I mean, there's no reason not to have that. It's the best bonus you can get in the game. So every march should have a ring. That's why every KvK in Season of Conquest, you should buy in the shop. In fact, I'll do it right here. Even if you're not even going to get it. Like, even if you're not even going to make it anytime soon, you should always be buying the blueprint for Ring of Doom, because you will never have, well, you eventually will, but it will be a long time before you have too many Rings of Fury blueprints. Yeah, for those of you that have been around a little while with us, yeah, this account started at 33 million. It was a farm account that I kind of quickly transitioned into a fighter account just based off of all the stuff that I had been acquiring over the course of years, because this is a very old account. It's an 8 million account. So in fact, this is my very first account. So whoever ends up getting this as part of the T5 account giveaway, you will get my very first account ever made in Rise of Kingdoms. I think this was in Kingdom 137, I think is when this account started. Only 199 likes. That is disparaging, Uncle B. Thank you, VP of Like Acquisition. Let's get that ball rolling. But as far as putting horn and drums together, I would say that's overkill. I would definitely say that's overkill. And again, you're losing your ring spot if you do that. So I would say don't do that. Yes, please. I will join another. Another fort. Let's keep doing Karaku forts. What else to get in the KvK shop? Materials. I usually go after the materials and the gold heads. Again, you do want the war drums, but the war drums are not available in here. As far as equipment goes, this is best in slot. This is best in slot. This is best in slot, and this is best in slot. Basically, cav and infantry, these are best in slot. Archer, not so much. I wouldn't go after any of the archer stuff. You can also, if you're an archer commander or archer player, this is a great skin to get with your coins. But as far as the other stuff, like you would get Morris here, it's not a bad idea. You can get Dagger in the egg event, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. The only reason you should have a horn, in my opinion, going forward in the current meta the way it sits, is if you're a rally or a garrison lead. That's it. If you're a rally or a garrison lead, this is better than war drums, obviously, because you're not going to be helping, you know, marches around you in a garrison. It doesn't make sense. So this is actually better. But for open field, I like war drums over Horn of Fury. If you're going to do a skin with your coins, Twilight Falls is my first seed, followed by Divine Abode being my second seed. These two are kind of hot garbage in my opinion and not worth the coins. And again, you definitely want to get the half off and the 33% off stuff here, which again I can kind of do right now. Let's go and do that. That's done. And usually I will actually get these as well. Lambo with a $5 donation. This buys 5 raffle ticket entries into the drawing, right? No, that's not how it works. Come on. I appreciate the donation, though. You're awesome for doing it. Do we know what the speed up? So let me show you what I'm talking about here. Do we know what the percentage is for these? I'm assuming we figured this out already, and I just haven't gotten there yet. So I got to level 10, and I couldn't beat this with no tech whatsoever, which is why we're teching up right now. But this doesn't tell you exactly what the speed up increase is, and also there is tech inside the crystal center that should increase this further. Do we know what this is without doing the tech? Mr. Bazin, I thought so too. I'm trying to put a little storyline. So, and again, guys, for this, you know, I still kind of consider this Chisgule's KvK. This is not my KvK. It's not my main. So, as you're watching this channel and enjoying the content for this KvK, make sure you go and hit up Chisgule whenever he's streaming as well. And certainly when we finish our streams, if he's streaming the same stuff, make sure you jump over there and say your rating from Dragothien's channel as well. Because again, to me, this is still his KvK, but I'm in it. I got to count. I'm gonna fight. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. He will definitely have more fighting content this KvK, especially early, for sure. So he'll be the place to be. One troop type versus mixed troop type. Which one is good in your opinion? When you say mixed troop type, Vignesh, do you mean in a march or in a set of marches? If you're talking about 5 marches being different troop types altogether, I would say that that's the best because you're going to do best available commanders, best available equipment. If you're doing one troop type, like say a Fleisch, where you have full cav, nothing but cav in your city, etc., I don't think that's as valuable as having the best commanders available to do what you want to do on the open field in any kind of measurable way. Beating level 10 without any tech will get you 1,000 crystals per hour, I believe. Okay. So we'll do level 10. after I get done with Karaku reports here. And then I will do Karaku's gift, and we'll see how much that gives us. Well, I guess I could just technically see, right? So if it's 1,000 per hour, and we do a 35% increase, what is that? 1,350 an hour? That's how much it would be. That's an extra 350 per hour. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, it's 35% more, not 135% more, Frank. So it would be 1350 an hour, like Uncle B said, and I said. I would think. Unless we got that Lilith math going on, you know what I'm saying? They made me cough. Lilith was like, stop making fun of us. Cough. Big Nash, you're very welcome. All right, let's just see. Because I already did one level anyway, so it was kind of null and void. No, if you take 35% of 1,000, that gives you 350. Then you would add 350 to 1,000 to get 1,350. 2,350 is what you can get to with buying the bundles and finishing on day one. Okay, let's see how it goes. We're gonna find all that out ourselves because we're gonna finish this today in the stream. I won't allow you guys to go away without seeing it. With that, and this is a good value. The gift one will pay for itself if you complete it. As you can see, I've only spent probably about 150,000 crystals on it, and if you get an extra 350 an hour, you'll get that back relatively quickly. Neo, what's going on, buddy? I'm CTS. Discord, get to know people first, like I am, still 1 KvK away, but already in 916. Discord to get to know. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Drago, any good tips for how to find out a good kingdom to migrate in? Yeah, just go on my Discord and ask around. He was at 2,300-ish? Gotcha, Mr. Fryan. Thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, so I need culture. Okay, so that's where we'll end. That, anyway. I'm not going to do cultural exchange just yet. Karaku. We'll do this as well. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. We'll do Karaku as best we can, and then I'll get that done, and then I'll start working on Barbarian reports as well, because I do want to do some barbs on this account too. I need the resources, I need the speed ups, I certainly need the crystals as well. So prospect, first part good, bad part, second part bad. See you later, bud. Marching orders 3. Ugh. All right, let's try it. So we're gonna do a little bit of a buff. Do I have a boost? 25% is gonna have to be it. Is Kau Karuak considered a barb as well, or no? Do we know that? Scipio is very good, yes. No, okay. All right. That's what I thought. Yeah, let me get 2 minutes until I get this guy back. I need it. I need it bad. Excuse me. I didn't mute that time. Apologies. Paul Winder, I missed your question. How should Cav Field Fighter go with accessories, please? It doesn't matter what you're bringing to the table. I will also say I specifically made a video about this a couple days ago. It's up on the channel. Cavalry accessory guide. Literally. It's the video I made. Peace Frog, yeah, I know. It is a barb. Okay, so if it is a barb, then I need to do the barbarian tech then. The reason I didn't do it yet is because I didn't want to summon it because it has a timer. And then have to go and max the barb tech. So can we come to a consensus here? This crystal production from Kau Karuak will stay till KvK ends. Yes, I believe so. I think that's the whole point. Dejan, I hope they do eventually add a city skin for infantry into the KvK shop, or any shop for that matter. It's like they're allergic to it. I swear to God. Me, Nicholas. See you later, buddy. Mike's Wart, I've already maxed Alex. Are you talking to somebody else? Somebody asked if they should max Alex. It's good advice if they did. Brando, how do you enter a T5 giveaway? You are already entered, sir, because you're talking on this channel. Which means you're subscribed. You just got to be on the stream whenever it's announced. And again, it's once I hit 50,000 subscriber, guys. So once I hit 50,000 subs, that's when we'll do the giveaway. That's it. So again, that's up to you guys. Share the channel. Get people here that are like you and want to, enjoy the game, get some neat tips and tricks, all that good stuff. And ultimately, just like me. I mean, it's just the way it is. I'm going to play Call of Dragons, Alloys. I hear it coming out soon. Probably. Do a little content on that. T5 account, Cappy. T5 account. And this account, actually. Yeah, I don't know why we're not at 50,000 subs. I totally blame YouTube for this. I say it's an algorithm issue. I say it's an algorithm issue because Chisgule hogs the algorithm. He also puts in a little more work than I do, I'm not going to lie. He has the daily content and the streams on top of all that, whereas I just have the daily content, stream or video. Plus he does weekend content as well. He does a little more than I do from a content standpoint. And he's been doing it for longer as well. Which certainly helps. Drago, is it still worth it to invest in Jadwiga as a Cav player? If you plan on garrisoning, absolutely. Still very, very strong. Dan and not enough Chivalry 2. Okay. Well, we have the second channel already up and running, and I'll be doing Chivalry 2 there as well. So maybe we'll see how that makes that channel grow. All right, let's do it. So level 10, Kau Karuak. You only get 10 attacks. We got 5 here, obviously, so we're going to have to see how this goes. These are obviously... Oh, I need to do another buff. Which one do I do? I feel like attack is the better play, right? Yeah, we're looking a little better than we were before, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely get through this. Uncle B, Edwin, there are so many ways to answer that question. I just maxed Alex. Should I work on Saladin or wait for Nevsky? And you're a Cav main. It depends on how quick your sculpture gain is. I would say everybody, especially a Cav main, should have 5551 Saladin. That being said, Nevsky is better than Saladin in pretty much every way. So, if you won't be, I would say get 5551 Saladin and then 5551 Nevsky, and then obviously finish maxing Nevsky before you go back to Saladin. But also, you also don't have to even max Saladin, really. I mean, at the end of the day, you just don't. You just don't. All right, so we're at 1260 an hour now because I only have 4 out of 5 on the gifts. So that's good. Now, do you have to collect this as well, or is it just automatic feed? Is my other question. Good lord. I'm about to take some more ibuprofen for a headache. So yeah, these are considered barbarians, by the way. Top left. Barbarians. Meme King Edwin, VIP 14 mid spender. Yeah, 5551 Saladin, then Max Nevsky. From there. Yes. I was gonna say, I hope that doesn't consider the fact that you've got multiple targets as well. You do have to manually collect it. Ugh. What a disaster. Good God. It is 1K base crystals, and yes, I only got the 4 out of 5 on the gifts part, so. I'm endgame, but my Saladin still is 5551. There you go. Yep. Let's count on Saladin 5551 as well. Ba-boom. Where's the other level 13? There's supposed to be 2. Are they both stacked on top of each other? Y'all see it? There's supposed to be 2. Where's the second one? Did I glitch the game? I might have broke the game, guys. Will I be able to get Prime Scipio as soon as I enter Season of Conquest? As soon as you get the Infantry Wheel of Fortune, yes. Dan, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you know, if you win a MGE or something and you don't have a need for any of the MGE commanders that are up there, select Saladin, sure. Lord Severn, welcome to the stream. That was it. It was just one. It was just the one. I wonder if it popped inside of here and it just didn't show it. What do you think? Do you think that's what happened? Or you're saying sometimes it appears mid-fight, Reaper of Doom? That'd be interesting. That's what ended up happening. Let me refresh my Herald as well. Hey, Trigger, do you know some good Seed A kingdoms besides 916? 228 is pretty good. I think it was, oh, what was that, guys? It was 2268 or something like that. That looked to be pretty good. 2100 looked all right as well. I don't know, man. There's a few out there. Redline versus Chisgule. They're in the same kingdom, aren't they? Why is it Redline versus Chisgule? Redline with Chisgule. $24.89. Okay. Yeah, I can't keep up with all the kingdoms anymore, man. Between not only them being so many kingdoms, but also the fact that you know, kingdoms get migrated in and out of like candy. It's tough. Tough to keep up. $22.94 represent. Brian, in 50 minutes, pass opens against 412. Aren't they in Heroic Anthem, though? I don't think I can see it. Oh, no, wait. They're in Desert Conquest. That's right. Is it pass 4 or pass 5? 93 is your guide for all the kingdom info. That team is amazing. I've got the list, but again, it's like, why am I going to spend time keeping up with that? That sounds like awful. Ooh, yeah, make him come all the way down here. Yeah, it's Desert Conquest, so yeah, you can see it. You can see it the whole time. Oh, this is interesting. I might have messed up here. I may have messed up here. I don't know if I... Okay, I didn't mess up. Good. Yeah, that's level 15, I think. No, it wasn't. Let me just refresh all my marches. I thought 412 was in Desert Conquest. Who went Desert Conquest? What big kingdom went Desert Conquest? Or did I just read it wrong? Or did I fall for the propaganda? 556 412 propaganda. I'll check it out in a second. So, if it's Heroic Anthem, that means it has to be level 7 passes, right? Because that's the only way I can see it, is if it's level 7 passes and it's Heroic Anthem. Now, if it's power up, I think it's still the same. Okay, so it is level 7 passes. All right, cool. Hey, maybe we'll go take a peek. 50 minutes until that starts. Yeah, that fits into our scheduling a little bit. Fits into our scheduling. I actually want to go after this one. Heals. The heals, though. The heals, Watson. What are your plans for tech this KvK? Get the pop-up bundles. Maybe grab a pass bundle. But this account's probably not going to get a chance to fight for quite some time. Since it's on the opposite end of the map from where the fights are going to be happening. So once level 6 passes open, we may be able to start getting to the point where we can fight in Kingdom 75. Otherwise, we're blocked in by allies. So it's going to be a little while. So I got some time. I'll do some barbs. I'll do Karuak. I'll do, normal stuff. Oh, that's what it was. 412. No, that was 556. Because 556 is 2v1v1 now, right? Did I lose a march? I might have. I sure did. Excuse me. Trigger, thoughts on Harold? He's good. I don't need Guan or Scipio on wheel. Not convinced on CJ. You're right to think that. So I get Harold specifically to pair with Alex or Scipio. So Harold, Scipio. Harold Honda is actually not bad either. And then Harold Harold Theo is actually really strong as well if you want to be a little squirrely with it. Can anybody tell me why Harold Theo works? Ooh, I definitely need to refresh. This is level 20. Let's see the answers in chat. Tiny Tank has the answer. Debuff clear, baby. Debuff clear. I'll show you in a second. Let me make sure I can get through this without having to refresh a march. But also, AA, you're not wrong. The AoE is really strong. That's the other reason why you bring it. But why Harold, specifically Harold and Theo, is where Tiny Tank comes in. The answer he has. I should be good on this, I feel like, but just to be on the safe side, I'll keep an eye on it. That's the pass, Brian? Okay, thank you. Time to drive home. See you around. STU2C, have a safe drive. Drive fast, take chances. All right, we're good. We're definitely good. All right, so that's done. Let me show you what I mean by Herald. So Herald, his third skill, when this commander uses their active skill, all infantry troops under their command gain 5% more attack, but lose 5% defense. This effect stacks lasts 8 seconds and stacks up to 15 times. And what it is it's 2 buffs. It's a 5% buff for attack and a negative 5% debuff for defense. It's not one buff. So you gain the attack but lose the defense. Theodora, if you go all the way down here, I don't even know if I have her summoned. I do. On this account. With her expertise, removes all control, slowdown, poison, exhaust, burn, and other debuffs. Other debuffs are normal debuffs weaken the targeted troops by reducing their attack, defense, or health. Things like weakening their healing effects. So that's why Herald Theo works, because not only is you're getting an AoE 1700 damage factor, which is, by the way, the same thing you get with YSG, but you also strip the debuff off of Herald's self-inflicting damage. So it's actually really good. And in fact, if you look at some of the top-end Osiris League teams, that's what they use. They use Herald Theo. Have kids, they said. You'll get sick, they said. Wishing speedy recovery to you and the family. Thank you, Lord Mercy. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. Always getting sick. I got 5 kids in the house, plus 2 of my kids' kids in the house as well. So, and now my wife is home too. So it's just a non-stop sick fest in here. It's a good rotation. And of course, my baby is in daycare, so baby's around a bunch of other kids getting illnesses coming back home too. And then the kids just went back to school, being around other kids, bringing that nonsense back home. It's just a disaster. It's just one big petri dish inside this house. All right, so we're up to 575, 1575 an hour now. That's helpful. Again, where do I collect? We're saying collect. What do you think are the best 5 marches possible to bring to the field right now? So go take a peek at my my marches set up on my 307 account against 960. That's pretty much spot on. The only thing I would really add to that is Honda and XY. So I have XY max, but I only brought 1 Cav march to the field, and that was Nevsky William. I would likely add, if I had Honda maxed, I would drop one of my Archer marches and add XY Honda as one of those marches. But otherwise, everything else is pretty spot on. You got Nebu YSG, you got Boudica Henry or Henry Boudica, Guan Scipio. Those are kind of it. Kill it already? Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's mobile bacteria units in my house, basically. Of course, they want to like show you love for being their dad and, you know, be affectionate. I'm like, ooh, get away, sickies. Like, I don't want to be mean and like push them away, but I'm also tired of getting sick nonstop. So if we could just like come to a happy medium, and maybe I just need to carry around a big old spray bottle of Lysol. Just, all right, you can come near me. Come on. You got 5 seconds before it wears off. Good Lord. Don't make me laugh. I'm a huge fan of Trajan, but not just for 1 or 2 people in your group. If you're going to do Trajan, you need to get all your people to do Trajan. That's how it works. That's how it ends up working out so well. If you got a murder ball of 30 or 40 people in it, but you only have like 2 or 3 people using Trajan, it's still valuable, but it's mostly for that person. It's not for everybody else. But if you have 20 Trajans, you can pretty much relatively assume that the majority of your ball will get that buff for a substantial amount of time. And that's what's a big difference. That's a big difference maker. Mr. George, I eat lots of vegetables. I have a lot of vitamin C in my diet. It's the equivalent, like saying that I should get an immunity boost is the equivalent of saying prepare better before you lick a toilet. Because that's basically the equivalent of living in my house right now. So yeah. Why are you a fan of Trajan's butt? Oh, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, isn't it? I didn't see that one, or else actually, let's do that. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll put it in this one. Reinforce. I can pull them all out at the same time. Bingo. All of you. What? Did you see? Are you seeing this? It didn't select all of them. Did you see that? That's new. That's new. I've done hell difficulty in the past, but that was when I was able to spam my marches. So we'll see how this works out. I agree. I'll be interested to see myself how this works. Dan N, yes, you absolutely could. 100%. Yes, you can. You were always able to drag all marches from a flag. 100%. 100%. Yep. You certainly can. I've done it 100 times. Have I seen full iconic special talent Richard Martel wrecked full special talent Nevsky William 1v1? Caleb, I haven't seen that, but again, I don't put too much value in 1v1 fights. Okay, so let's try this again. We'll put all 5 in at the same time. That's different. That's changed. Dan, no, you have. I have it on video. I did it during the last KvK with my other T5 account in 511 at the time. I did this nonstop. I would load a flag up and then attack from there, and it would bring them all out at the same time. That's different. This it would cascade all the marches. Yeah, it's not doing it anymore though. Maybe hold on. Maybe okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me do something really quick, see if I can fix this. So let's control group these. Let's go in. Okay, now we can do it. Okay, so you got to control group them. That's all. Okay, so on PC version, you just got to control group them. But you can't control group them while they're inside the flag. So control group 1, bingo. All out. There we go. All right, that makes me feel a little better. Just more work, of course. All right, this is level 25. Can I? Damn. I was hoping for a miracle. But yeah, you used to not even have to do that. I feel like you can still do that on the iPad unless they've changed it. Again, I really do. I've always been able to do that. iPad or PC. I don't know why that wouldn't continue to work. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't remember having the inability to do that ever. Mike Zwart, why your T5 account twice as big as my main? Well, it's a 4-year-old account, man. That's why. And I didn't even play it for a lot of time. Like, look, you can see consecutive login days, 2 years. A little less than 2 years. It was, like I said, it was a farm account. Sometimes I didn't even log into it. I was just like, busy. Oh boy, this is the sun and moon. Sun and moon setup here. Have to select attack, then select all. Can only do it that way. Hey, Jigga, have we noticed any issues after the PC update? It seems Rock application is being stopped by the antivirus. I've noticed it lagging a little more recently, if I'm being honest. Especially at startup. Mike, yeah, I mean, the game's been out for a little while. I don't know if it's too late per se, but you definitely missed a lot. I would say a lot of people, if you haven't, if you're just recently starting to play the game, you missed a lot of really fun stuff in this game. But it's still fun. It's just different. It's a little different. Noah, you keep saying check TR, SW, R3. All very good fighters. You just, you want me to go through 2 alliances worth of R3s to see how good they are? Sounds kind of like work. I don't know. Nicola, it's only 5111. Only 5111 on this account. Dan Shahadi, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Probably will not max tech on this account, no. I'm just buying the pop-up bundles. And doing Kau Karuak. I haven't even bought the Crystal Quest. Advanced tier, or whatever you want to call it, the pay tier. At least not right now. Maybe if I get closer to getting, you know, 6th March and stuff like that, I might do it. God dang. All right. Number 29 and then number 30, and then maybe we'll go watch a little bit of KvK action. That sounds like a good setup. What do y'all think? They wouldn't be in 254 and in TR, SW if they didn't have good stats. I agree. They are very selective of who they let in their kingdom these days. I mean, as selective as you can be for being a, what, 6 or 7, 9 billion plus alliance setup. Sorry guys, I have an appointment at 2:30 my time, which is in about an hour and a half. I need to register up for. There you go. Alright, then we got level 30. Ooh, I definitely need to refresh these first. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Ooh. Do I peel off and get that? I feel like I shouldn't. I never do, but with this latest setup, ooh, you know. Yeah, we got this. It's going down eventually. There we go. All right, we've completed all the tasks. Let's see how it looks. All right, so we're at 1890 per hour. 10 boss is always the hardest. Yeah, I know. So again, that's easy mode passed. Your crystals will accumulate for 24 hours, so make sure you claim them as soon as possible. Every time you complete a trial, will be sent to you via mail. The higher the difficulty, the more crystals you gain. So where do you collect them, though? I don't see where you collect them. And then I got a sovereign key. Good stuff. Does it say where to collect them? Go do the event and there will be a card. Got it. Okay. So you have to go all the way in here? That's here. Got it. This guy right here. This is where you collect them. Ugh. Dagger. Just give me the damn crystals. You know what I'm saying? Alright, what am I doing now? I guess let's upgrade. Let's just start upgrading the research center because we're going to be watching some KvK action here in a minute. Got some healing to do. Yep, be able to squeeze that in. Definitely not that one. All right, so Brian, can you throw that coordinate up for me again? If not, I'll just find it on the event list. Sacks go to the... Yeah, I know. It's the worst, man. It's the worst. I guess I'm ready. Hopefully. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. Five, 7, 8, 6, 0. Here we go. So this is... Ooh, oh yeah, it's looking juicy already. We've got T79, so 1079. That's not 412. This is 412. Are all level 7 passes are contested? Looks like they've forwarded this up pretty good. They're gonna leave this one be. This is the main 412. Oh, jeez. Oh, is there enough forts here? Is there enough forts here? Quick question. King Marley, it looks like 412 won't even be fighting, so you can sit tight. Because they are fort blocked in by a lot. So looks like it's just going to be this pass and this pass. Nobody planning to give 412 action, just trying to punish Wind for their Diplo choice. Punish Wind, punish them. So bottom right corner is getting the double PP, huh? Is that the play? So just to confirm what this is. Wind camp is 1079 and 2148. That's going to be water 2080 and 1831 and earth 2402 1348 versus 1079 and 2148 solo. That would probably be how I would do it anyway. Is just avoid fire camp altogether and double focus on the secondary ally, and then do as much damage as you can going into Kingsland, you know, weakening Wind camp with 2 camps going against it. So like that's anytime it's an X for the allies, that's the way to go. You want to pick one. You basically want to pick one. And that's kind of what Wind and Fire are doing to Earth as well, but I actually would go the other way. I guess Fire's going both ways too, so I guess it's what they're all doing, but I think the Earth and Water push will be more effective, considering it doesn't have 412 involved in it. We'll see. Real talk, I was in the council for Water Camp before migrating yesterday. All right. It looks like they're not really focusing this side at all. Like, either that or they're just late to arrive. 14 minutes. 14 minutes until it kicks off. I guess they're all focused up here, really. Oops, not that one. That's Kingsland. We're not quite ready for Kingsland. This one looks like it's got more attention to it. You've got 48 and 79 both here, but these are not main alliances. Or at least 79, that's not the main alliance for 79. That's this one here, T79, I believe. If I recall correctly. Yeah, 12.6 billion. Are they just arriving late or what? Or are they just gonna, you know, let him come through and defend, I guess. I don't know. E79 is 10.2 billion. It's nothing to sneeze at. Seem a little short on the alliance members, though. It's S79 look like. Let's see. 11.8. Okay, well, going all right. Yeah, this looks to be the more contested pass. Who's my team in the Grand Prix? I don't have one. I'm going to be casting the Grand Prix instead for the Rise of Kingdoms channel. That people in a game cause hate. Got any accounts you're looking to move on to new adventures, Drago? Shane, no, I've been consolidating. So basically all my T5 accounts are either in 916 or 307 right now. And I'm going to be giving one of those T5 accounts away. So really, I'm going to have 2 T5 accounts in 916 and 1 T5 account in 307. And obviously, each one of those kingdoms has one of my mains. My mains that has all my best equipment and commanders and city skins and all that stuff. The second T5 account in 916 is basically going to be a filler account for forts and flags before Kingsland opens, so I'm not blowing all my troops before Kingsland starts like I have been in the last like 3 or 4 KvKs. That's the play. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and like maybe get my nose cleared or something. Try and get this tickle out of my throat really quick. We will be sitting tight and watching these passes open and maybe get some fights to watch for a little bit before I got to wrap the stream up in about 45 minutes. So we got some time. Got a little time. Sit tight. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see. That. Yeah, that's fine. Leah, thank you for the €2 donation. Cool sticker. You're cool, buddy. You're cool. And another €2 donation for the Doge #1. Sit tight, everybody. Give me 5 minutes. So joke's on me. My camera's not turning back on. Not sure why. Give me 1 second. I am here. Let's see if that did it. It did not. What the heck? This makes no sense. Let me try a different theme. Oh, that won't work. I'm not sure why that's not working, guys. Hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, no. Yeah, don't know why. Don't know why. I'm here. See? See, I'm here. I'm alive. Don't know why my camera's not turning back on, though. Yeah, I changed into a mountain. That's kind of my jam. Now I'm a pass, you see? See how it works? 5 minutes. That could be it. That could be it, Lambo. Oh, the emojis are flowing. Yeah, I don't... There's some weird stuff going on. OBS lately. I did, Slaughter. That's exactly what I just did. Is I turned it off, turned back. The old cell phone trick. Turn it off, turn it back on, take the battery out, put it back in. Yeah, it just didn't work. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Like a refresh or something? Here, let me go to my regular cam and see if it's showing that. There we go. Okay, there's some weird stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. We're back, baby. Yeah, we're back, baby. My technical skills coming in handy. I did the old Russian method, I'm not gonna lie. I basically just mashed a bunch of buttons and then it started working. Yeah, Peace Frog's right. Too much OnlyFans being shot with it. Alright, so we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Prevailing recipe. Besides the recharge rewards, does anybody know what else we can get skill? Know when else can we get skill resets? No, they have some random events that pop up every now and again. I've heard they're going to be adding it to some of the like KvK stuff at some point, but who knows when the hell that's going to happen. So my theory was wrong. Chippendales is withdrawing the job offer. How dare you? How dare you, Lambo? Hope you guys are having a good time. We've had a good 2-hour stream so far. 2.5-hour stream, excuse me. Excuse me, let's not shortchange it. And we've gotten a good start on our K75 old Chisgule versus new Chisgule KvK. But let's go ahead and watch some action. We've got the 412 KvK about to pop off on the level 7 passes. This is Fire Camp 412. They're going up against Earth Camp and Water Camp. But neither of those two camps are actually going to fight against Fire Camp at their passes. As you can see, there's a crap ton of forts at both locations, so there's not really much to be done unless 412 is able to drop a fort somewhere, which looks like there could be some spots from what I'm eyeing up on the wind side of the camp at least, but it looks like looks like earth and water are going to try and focus on wind camp, which according to the chat is to punish them for their Diplo choice. So, at the end of the day, there's going to be fighting. That's all that matters. Let's check this pass out and see if any more T79 have come up. It looks like they have. That's good. This is a little more contested on this side as well, although it still does look like water camp is more heavily favored numbers-wise on this pass. As you know, again, wind is going to have to split their forces between the two sides. We'll see if that ends up making a difference. Revealing recipe on 5413 Guan needs some fixing. It does. It does. Damian Lines, let's go. I may be joining you for KvK and 916. Well, if you want to join me in KvK and 916 inside of 916, I think today's the last day because we are currently matchmaking starting at reset. So we've already assigned ourselves to Heroic Anthem for this KvK pop-up. So if you are interested in coming to 916, today's the day. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait until the next KvK is over. Change up. So my Herald is 5355. Should I would leave him where he's at. I would leave him where he's at, Shane. Yeah, prioritize Nevsky or Boudica for sure. Yep. Everything you're saying says stop what you're doing with Herald. He's good to go. Move on to your next commanders, especially the latest generation commanders. Coffee's gone. Hollit Chakmak, thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Looks like T79 is not hitting the first part of this pass. We're going to be going ahead and grabbing that. Let's see about this one over here. This one over here is not the same. Looks like both sides are hitting it this time. They're already preparing for a murder ball type of situation over here. Be interested to see how this plays out. This will also give us a little bit of a test on the new updates to the PC version to see if it will be decent with the lag, because this is not easy. This is a lot of players in one spot, so we'll see how it plays. See how it plays out. Don't put up my headset. Listen to some tunes while I'm chatting with you guys. Good God. All right, so this pass is about to go down. Let's see who gets it. Is it going to be Earth Camp or is it going to be Wind Camp? Looks like it's on that verge. I definitely would not be swarming with Pakal Herald, by the way. That's not the play. Guan Scipio is a lot better. XY Nevsky is a lot better. Assuming that's Nevsky. There we go. Pakal Herald is not the play to swarm with, though. That's not the best one to swarm with. All right, Ski is the one that got it. I believe that's Earth Camp, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Coalition Ski. IKS versus Ski. Nope, that's Wind Camp. Wind Camp got it. All right, so now they're pushing. They're abandoning their murder ball spots and pushing forward. Flavius is in the pass and is still getting swarmed, by the way. Do not stop. Just... No, stop. Do not hit. You need to stop. They're still... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's Flavius Scipio, too, so Scipio's getting amazing value. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, it's so bad. They need to stop swarming the pass. You gotta stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, look, nope. Somebody's swarming the pass again. See that 21,000 number? That guy died. Are they still swarming the pet? Looks like they finally stopped, I think. Whoops. As far as the open field fight goes, it's looking fairly even. Even though it looks like Earth Camp has more players. Looks like there's a lot of AFK players on the Earth Camp too. Look at all the back line here on the top left. It's just like spotty. Martin Mad Dog, I haven't had that problem. I have Bit Defender, and it doesn't delete it. Slaughtery, panic at the pass, that's right. Alright, while this is going on, let's go check the other one, just to be updated. I really don't like the fact that I can't right-click pull anymore. That's an issue. Alright, so it looks like... wow, they're actually on the offensive. Oh. So they didn't take the pass. They must have started attacking too early. Interesting. This pass isn't even taken yet. It's about to be. Yeah, double C rally is actually not a bad idea. Because it gets there quicker. Alright, who got this one? GFY. Okay, so Water Camp got this pass. Wind Camp got the other pass. And now they're pouring through here. They are murder balled up. Let's see how this murder ball fight goes, plays out. Water Camp's nothing to sneeze at from what I could tell from their kingdom listings. But T79 is a very strong alliance inside a very strong kingdom as well. So let's see how this goes. Drago Jesus, you have been seen. The other pass was taken by Water Camp, but then Osmond and Ethelfled Garrison. Well, the other pass, it would either be Earth or Wind. It couldn't be Water. This is the Water and Wind pass. Oh boy. This is a hot mess right here. Look at this. It's like a bunch of larvae squirming around on the screen. Savage Snad Gaming, just wanted to pop in and say that I believe your glitch issue is capture card. Another streamer I watch had exact same issue as I have with the Elgato capture cards. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. It was either the capture card or the video card. I was hoping it's the capture card because it should be under warranty. But we'll see. What's weird though is I have switched inputs. I've switched because I have a quad capture card in my PC. This is a different capture card though, and it's working just fine. So it very well may be the quad capture card that I have. But what's weird is I switched the inputs with the HDMI cables, going into different inputs from the PC, the 2 PC setup, and it still did it. So I don't know. You guys haven't seen any glitching this whole stream, right? You shouldn't have seen any at all. Oh, that one. Okay. I got you. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So this is using my HD60S capture card, which is what I usually use for my iPad, which I don't really play on anymore because PC version is just superior when it comes to fighting. Now for like generic like viewing like this here, I actually still prefer the iPad. I get better visual on the iPad instead of on the PC. As you can see, it's still a little jumpy. But the iPad gives you a little smoother viewing experience. But for fighting, there's just hands down, there's nothing better than PC. So, I mean, if that's the case, then I would say then it is probably, yes, the capture card. But again, I don't understand why it would be the capture card if I tried all the different inputs with the HDMI cable coming from my gaming PC into the streaming PC. You would think that maybe one of the inputs went bad or something, but all of the inputs are having the same glitching problem. So I don't know. We'll have to do a little bit more troubleshooting. But in the meantime, this is working just fine. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is getting the audio, because I'm having to use the HD60S to get this working without the glitching, and the audio is not feeding through the HD60S correctly, I don't think. I'm going to need to do some kind of probably an auxiliary cable coming from the HD60S into the streaming PC would be my guess. Like, I can hear it on my end, but it's not transmitting to the stream PC. Need minimap. Well, I don't have a minimap because I'm not in this KvK. Looks like Water Camp is pushing Wind Camp here, so that's strong for them. Let me go ahead and zoom out and check those other two passes out, like somebody in chat was saying earlier. Let's check this. Okay, so 412 has this one. I think you were saying that Osman, Ethelred Osman was the garrison there for a little bit. But again, there's no defense whatsoever from Water Camp at this pass, so everything's going to be burning here very shortly. And then same thing on this pass here. No defense really on this side against 412 as well. And everything is burning over here as well. Now, I wonder if they're going to murder ball up and come on the backside. That's a long way to march. I'm also interested to see if there's any spots here where a fort can be placed too. We need to keep an eye out for that as well. On this side, yeah, I don't see any random forts being dropped anywhere yet. But it's very early. Let's go check on the other level 7 pass over here, see how that's doing. So it looks like Wind Camp still has this pass and is holding it. Let's see if they're rallying it or if they're swarming it again. Looks like nothing yet. It's just each staying on their own side right now. Why on every open field fights like this, Saladin is the most used commander? Because it's the easiest one for everybody to get. 5551 Saladin is very, very strong. It doesn't require a whole lot of investment. So you see a lot of Saladins out there, and he's still very good. I liked using him, but in my opinion, he's no longer useful except for cav-focused players. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So eventually he does get replaced, but it does take quite a bit of top-tier late-game commanders to start that process, I would say. I mean, with the XY Honda Nevsky William meta that we currently are in from Cav standpoint, that leaves Saladin on the outside looking in. Unless you're using like Saladin Ethelfled, Saladin Minna, Saladin YSG. It's not bad. Ooh, cities 686-829. Oh boy. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Okay, they are moving. They're either going to place a fort or they're coming down to the pass. That poor soul. That poor soul. 813 as well. There's another one down here. This is 690813. He's gone. He must have teleported out. This one, however, did not. He's getting the PP. 5.8 million dead. Honda is second to XY, a huge upgrade to XY Mechmed. I would say yes. Just simply because Honda gives so much more tankiness with the expertise. But if you don't have Honda expertise, then I would say Mehmed's better. But I also would say, you know, on your statement there, wait for the new commanders to come out and see what you're gonna want to invest in as well. Saladin Takeda does work, but it's more for it's like more of a solo march. It's not really meant to be part of, you know, a murder ball or anything like that. There's not really a whole lot of value in a murder ball or group fight situation from Takeda, other than Fierce as Fire, which does debuff the target for normal attack damage, but it's just not enough to really do anything major bursty. You need burst. You need burst AoE. That's what you want. Saladin William, you know, is still a very solid march as well if you don't have, you know, Nevsky and XY and Honda. Especially if you don't have XY. XY is kind of the linchpin there. If you don't have XY, you know, then doing like a Saladin William with like what I'm doing right now. I've got a Mina Nevsky and a Saladin William on my 55 million account. But on my main accounts, I do like XY Mehmed or XY Honda, and then do Nevsky William. And I pinch out Saladin and bring something else. Other thing can try switching PCIe slots on capture cards. Sometimes certain motherboards have power. But what's weird is it never did that. Like it just started doing that. It literally just started doing that, and nothing has changed. That's what's weird. All right, let's see where this Trail of Tears is going. See if there's any other cities they're hitting on the way. It looks like this one's getting hit. Here we go. Here's another one. Do you think Honda 5111 is a good start for using him or not? I wouldn't use him at that level. No. No, because the only thing he has is damage at that point. There's no debuffs. There's very little. The ones on the other skills just aren't enough to validate him over, say, a max Mehmet or something like that. All right, so this guy's getting swarmed. Mona Lisa with a... That's funny. This is definitely not safe for work. You shouldn't be off territory while working. Putting it out there. This guy's also off territory, where's 120 million. He's trying to get some fed kills, it looks like, already. Alright, looks like that guy's done. There's another one. They got the PP. There's another one getting the PP. Oh, double C garrison. Oh no. So many off territory cities. That's poor. Poor. God dang. Who dat? Good lord, guys. I tried Honda at 5551 even, and honestly wasn't impressed. Think it's an expertise or nothing. Yeah, it's kind of what I've been saying. It's just his expertise is what makes him tanky, and that's the value there. What the hell is somebody spamming me? Or... Hold on. All right, sorry, I got like 3 phone calls back to back to back. All right, let's see. Oh, here's Al. Oh, there's a rally on this guy. Oh boy. Fire Camp's getting a little bit of attention, having some fun. They might not have the fights at the pass, but they're having some fun burning cities all the way down. There's another one too. Yeah, that guy's gonna get it. I don't know why they did a Alex rally though, but you know, it's what it is, I guess. It's that guy. He's on territory, I think. That poor soul. I don't have COVID-10, no. It's just a drainage thing, like seasonal allergies, I think, or a little head cold. Kills again. You can do that. Attila Nevsky is really kind of mainly for rally. It can be used on the open field, but you're losing some value not having another commander in there instead of Attila, I think. Again, Honda would bring a lot more value from an AoE standpoint, so would Mechmed for that matter. He's still got some troops to kill. Where's the other rally going? That's what I'm curious about. These guys are going all the way down to the pass, it seems. That rally is on a mission. Deep space mission. Oh, this guy's off territory. That guy's about ready to get swarmed down. Or switch tags. Let's see if that's where that rally's going. Say it's... No, it's going past. Ooh. This is the one. There's so many off-territory players here. This guy's off territory. This guy's off territory. This guy's off territory. This guy's off territory. Wow. That is not good. That is not good. Is Bertrand XY the best rally up to date in Cavs? No. New. XY Nevsky or Attila Nevsky is the best Cav rally currently. Chorjor, I bought tickets for Coldplay yesterday for their show in Amsterdam next year, and no, I'm broke. Is Fleisch still on 860? I believe so. I don't follow where he goes though. He'll send announcements out, I'm sure. Look at all these guys just waiting for the rally to zero their friend so they can get the kills on the way back. 711675. All right, we'll go there after this rally hits. Let's see if anybody swarms this. That's the other thing. That'd be really good. All right, so this guy has 253,000 dead. That number's about to change. If he's not online, that number's about to change drastically. Oh, and it's Attila Takeda, too. This is heavy, severely wounded coming. Ooh. This is the pain train coming here. Oh, my goodness. That guy just teleported in off territory. I would have these guys swarm this on the way back. Or this guy. Yeah, just come over here and swarm this guy, too. So, 250,000 dead. Oof. That's a 3.2 million dead on that rally. Plus a full hospital, whatever that is for him. I give him some decent stats now. Not so much on the kill points, but give that guy some decent stats now. Who will you fight in K916? I don't know. The matchmaking. Again, I would have everybody here just come over here and swarm this guy. But that's just me. Also, this guy's off. Jeez, man. There's so many off-territory cities here. So many. All right, so where am I going? 711675. Right here. It's the mountains. 711675. The mountains. Awesome. Okay, cool. Is this, are you saying this is a fort drop spot? Is that what you're saying? If there's a war between 556 and 960, who do you think would win? I don't know. That's a good question. I think 960 would get the better value on the fights, but 556 just might have too much to get, overwhelmed. What can I do against a player that is the strongest in the kingdom and zeros anyone that says anything he doesn't like? I mean, is he king? Does he have a whole bunch of people behind him, or is it just the one player? You can get the whole kingdom together to get rid of one player. But it's not easy, and it's not going to be, cheap from a troop loss standpoint. Do you have the vids on the new March deploy type? New March deploy type. Are you talking about like the modes, like guerrilla mode and like the different combat mode types? If so, then yes, I have a video specifically on that. Go check it out. Was a drop spot till you broadcast it. I'm sure there's like 5 other ones. I was looking at it before the passes open, and I'm like, I could easily tell just by the overall map that there's a bunch of spots they could tell they could do too. Ben Hansen, I'm Nevsky maxed. Good for you. That's good. I'm currently working on Scipio 5445. Man, that's good. And we'll max soon. After maxing Scipio, should I save sculptures for future commanders? Or work on Boudica? I would say save. So start saving to see what the new commanders look like. As of right now, Boudica is your third choice, but that may change in a couple weeks. So I would kind of sit tight, just save your sculptures at the moment, unless you have an absolute need to get one of the best archer commanders in the game right now for a fight. In which case, you do you. So T79 still owns this and could provide, technically, if they clear this area, could provide support for 412 to drop a fort this deep in their territory. It's very possible. Let me go back up here on the train and see if some more cities are getting swarmed. I feel like they are. 348's coming over. Oh, that's a city rally on this player here. 10.3 million dead so far. And he's getting swarmed. Ooh. I bet that's really nice. I bet that's really nice on the swarm kills that he got. It looks like he might actually still burn it. There's so many people off territory here, man. It's crazy. Ragnar, this is 412's KvK. 633498. That's where fort's at. Okay. He's still getting swarmed and causing death, like just insane. I think somebody might have reinforced him. Yeah, the rally's going to go down. So it was at 10.3 before. Let's see if he got any dead. 10.6. So 300,000 dead on that one. Let's check again just to be on the safe side. Yeah, 300,000 dead. Not bad. Probably some more dead on the swarm too, for being honest. There's so many people off territory inside of Earth Camp, though. So many people. Oh dear. Here comes 412. Oh, so many people are about to get swarmed. It's going to be amazing. How can I send your cords in game? Big pass fight about to happen in 1487. Well, this is my 55 million farm fighter account, so you can just say it here in the chat, and if we have some time, I do need to drop the stream here in about maybe 30 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes. We'll watch this for a little bit longer, watch some more cities get swarmed and stuff like that. But this is looking very solid. Man. This is looking juicy. Let's zoom out here. There's a fort drop spot by water camp. Do not touch the Flavius full garrison. It's not a good idea. You will be doomed. Literally. James Brown using the member chat. Thank you so much for being a member for 9 months, James Brown. Really appreciate you, man. Why won't they put the healing potions in all? I've been asking for that. I cannot tell you how much I've been asking for that. We almost registered for Desert Conquest until they removed Pioneer Heroic Anthem. Good. Yes, I agree. They need to put the healing potions on all the KvKs. I agree with that. Yeah, there's a lot of people losing their cities today, losing their accounts. Like, just off territory. Not smart at all. That rally's looking very good, by the way. The Chuck Dread rally. But all they need to do is swarm that Archer rally down and it'll be fine. I just don't know if they have the people here yet. I see T79 all around it. Not many reinforcements from a water camp situation just yet. That's wind camp. That's wind camp. What the hell just happened? Wind camp, wind camp. Yeah, there's... I mean, they need to be rallying all these forts to get people over here and rally taxis. There goes that rally. But now the fort has 2 hours, 13 minutes left. Need to get that filled back up again. That looks pretty good. It's not too far from the pass, but that's a lot of territory to get sniped on the way. Not sure if that's going to make it happen. They can't drop from this side, and in fact, I think Earth Camp's going to be in trouble. For being honest, they look like they're about to get devastated by 412 coming down. Here it comes. And again, there are so many cities off territory, it's insane. Here comes Wu. Get that Wu over here now. We need her. Bad. Get that Wu over here, baby. And there goes Wu. Poor thing. Gave it everything he had. Kurgan, what's going on, man? Sammy King, welcome. It's going very well. Just watching a little bit of 412 have some fun against Earth Camp, and Earth and Water Camp are trying to double team Wind Camp, so we'll see how that goes. But 412 has got their whole kingdom marching down towards the level 7 pass on the other side of the zone, and they've swarmed, as far as I can see so far, about 10 plus cities on the way. And Kingskill gets popped. Leo, welcome to the stream, by the way, Leo. Really good to see you. Saw you donate twice earlier as well, as I popped out for a second. Looking forward to getting to fight again. So bored with off season. I'm right there with you, brother. So much so that I'm on my farm fighter account in Kingdom 75, which is what started this stream off, was getting the KvK tech upgraded and doing Kau Karuak and stuff to get the crystal speed going. I'm trying to find a fight before we get into 916's KvK. Although it's going to be a while. I think I'll probably fight in 916 before my K75 account fights, and it's already in Lost Kingdom. So yeah, this is looking a little dicey for Earth Camp with all these people running around. And I swear, all these cities off territory just awful. Just awful. Let's see, is there anything else going on over here? Nothing yet. Looks like they have consolidated pretty well. And they are pushing towards the pass. That's their goal. They are within eyesight of the pass. So this is 412 here at the top. And this is Earth Camp right here. And they're getting smushed by T79 and company as well. Rallies going out. Those are probably SETI rallies as well. Oh, no, they're counters. Okay. Is that a double counter? There's no way. One of those is a SETI rally. Yep, that's a SETI rally. What do you think about trying Mount and Blade 2? I tried that like 2 years ago. Couldn't get into it as much as I did Mount and Blade 1. Mount and Blade 1 was amazing. Didn't really get into Mount and Blade 2 quite as much. Ragnar. But, I mean, it's a good game. Just didn't quite get into it as much. That's what I thought. I thought 1412 was in Desert KvK 2, Dom. But no, it's 24... It's 1412. It's not 2412. They did a Heroic Anthem power-up. Unless you're teasing me. Let's see. Arflex, there was a couple, but I'm failing to grasp the names of them. If you could list a few of them, I'll tell you what I feel about them, or if I recognize them. Man, I got something like right here. It's like right here, tickling me. Dead Island 2 finally releasing. Yeah, I mean, I played Dead Island 1 on console. That was kind of fun. Yeah, once you start playing zombie games, though, you know, it's like you played all the zombie games. Check I've been on those websites again. Sniff, sniff. On those websites again. Alright, so 412 is finally connecting with the Earth and Wind Camp Pass. And again, this is a great time for the Wind Camp to push so they can smush Earth Camp together between the two of them. Start clearing this area here because they own the pass. So they could easily push into this and effectively sandwich Earth Camp at their own pass, but it doesn't seem like it's happening right now. I don't know if they're organizing to do just that or what, but this Xeno also looks like it's a little low as well. It's been taking some damage. But 412 is effectively starting to kill all the reinforcements. Getting all the AFKs out of the way for sure. Now again, this is a very long march for 412 as well, so as this gets whittled down, Earth Camp should be able to reinforce this area a lot more quickly. So we'll see. Simtrax, we'll let fire get some kills. Okay. I always preach do the strategy that's best over letting somebody else get kills, but I understand what you're saying. Killer Clown movie now a game. Really? Josh Bean, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Just watching some KvK action. Level 7 passes are the best because there's not really much that gets accomplished on these usually. As far as like territory gains and stuff, but the fights are always so amazing on level 7 passes in Heroic Anthem. I see a YSS on the field. You see the Anchor of Death come down? 633499. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the fort drop? Yeah. We were watching this earlier. We were definitely watching this earlier. It's already taken a rally or two, as far as I'm aware. It's going to be hard for them to get this fort built, just simply because all this territory needs to be ran through, and they're just, you know, harassing the whole way Like, you've got to use taxi rallies, and that just takes time. And a lot of coordination, for that matter. Chuck Dread's rally is coming. Looks like probably Boudica Henry would be my guess. Lords of the Fallen. That's already been on early access, I believe. Our flex, if I'm not mistaken. Dune does look pretty cool. I did see that. Okay, they just gave Kingdom skill to the water camp folks. To probably swarm this rally down when it comes in. It's right here. '79 is more meaner and leaner. Did they cancel the rally? I think they did. I don't see the rally anymore. What happened to it? Ahmad Aziz, because where's his city at? He's got a lot of kills. We all know that. Okay, so there it is. It just disappeared off my screen. Because reasons, I guess. Because reasons. Let's see this. Let's see how this rally does before we switch back over to the other side. Simtrax. The sneaky tactics on the rally. They are swarming down this Boudica Henry rally. I mean, they're taking some damage too. Look, these are 5-digit hits. Chip Boy, he probably took some dead on that. I mean, that's something you gotta do though when you're trying to build this fort. You can't just, you know, meander back with half a march. This might hold, actually. I mean, the garrison looks a lot better than the rally right now, but, I mean, you can tell that Water Camp is losing some of their field presence here. Oh, it's looking pretty good, actually. Pretty good now. If T79 could keep that filled, it actually would have been really good. It probably already was. It probably was a really good rally. Swarm Dead were probably pretty strong there. All right, so back up to 2 hours and 20 minutes. They need to get that refilled up again. And that's going to be the constant problem. If they just keep rallying it over and over and over and over again, they're going to cause so much damage for what that fort's going to get built with. 655792. Said 655, yeah. Oh, that's you. Okay. Good job, you. All right, so still looks like 412 has a presence here, although I will say it looks like Earth Camp is starting to turn the tide a bit here. HOT and looks like NSFW are starting to fight back a bit. Again, lots of cities off territory here, though. I mean, he's king, so he won't get imprisoned, but he gets routed and swarmed. That could be an issue. I'm sure he's got War Frenzy. They're gonna have to reball up and do it all over again. The Earth Camp did a pretty good job. Pretty good job of kind of keeping this area to themselves. Again, I think that T79 should have pushed on the back end of this to divert attention away from 412. Because again, I mean, I know you guys giving 412 some kills, but it takes them so long to get here. En masse, you know. I do see some 79 here. There's an S79. That's probably a rally, though. A city rally coming back. Would be my guess. This guy's getting some attention. He's got like 8 lines on him. You see that? Why has this guy got so many? Okay. So he got so many lines going on him. Abdulaziz, no, this isn't Chisgule's KvK. This is T79, 1079, I should say, and 412's KvK. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, as always. .412 is Shinchi KvK, right? Yeah. So I guess Shinchi's in 412. Maybe Tika Gaming, I think, is in 412 as well. If I'm not mistaken. Or is he in 556 now? I can't remember. A lot of 412 marches are going back with sad faces now. I mean, they're just getting cleaned at this point. But they caused a lot of damage. I mean, there's no doubt about it. They caused a lot of damage on the way down, and certainly when they got here. But again, I think T79 or S79 and 48HR should have pushed as this was happening while they have the pass. They could have cleared the rally. They could have cleared the AFKs here. They could have cleared all the reinforcements coming up from this side. I think that would have been the better play, personally. There's another city rally, though. They keep just rallying cities. I'd be pissed. If I was 412, I'd be pissed. The rallying cities, no problem, but they don't have any support on the back end of this. I would have been upset. Personally. Huddle Cakes is in 412. That's good. Welcome, Sue. Josh, I don't know, man. He's up there. He's up there. Guys, that link that was just posted, by the way, that's my second channel's link. I'm going to probably stream there a little bit later today on something. I don't know what I'll be doing. Maybe Battlefield 2042, or maybe Warzone if I can get it to work right. Or maybe we'll do Division 2. Maybe do a little bit of that too. But if you want to go check that out later today, I'll be streaming there a little bit later. Maybe, I don't know, a couple hours. A couple hours I'll be streaming over there for a few hours as well. Make sure you go over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. If you haven't done it here, I mean, good Lord, how can I expect you to do it over there? But I'll take it here as well. If I haven't gotten your subscribe yet, certainly hit the like button if you can. We're over 300. Thank you so much for this stream. It's about a 3.5 hour stream today, so that's good. Getting back into the rhythm of things. Again, my wife coming home last week really threw me off my rhythm a lot more than I thought it was going to. Not gonna lie, my wife coming home and then school starting for the kids all at the same time really threw me off my rhythm. So my streaming game has been a little bit off the last week or so, but we're getting back into it. And we'll be double streaming basically at this point. One on this channel, one on my second channel as well for other games besides Rise of Kingdoms as well. Chivalry 2, shooter games, strategy games, other mobile games, maybe like Call of Dragons. Stuff like that. Make sure you sub. Make sure you sub. It says time for your appointment, but it's not until 2:40, I thought. It's 2:30. Okay, so I do need to go here pretty soon. All right. The League of Legends, oh my god. Dirt and Sky and Volk and Kai would just lose their minds if I started playing League of Legends. I've been listening to them in Discord play League of Legends like every day for the past few months. And I'm like, I'm never going to play that game. Fort swarmed, it's gone. Okay. So the fort from Water Camp is gone, from what chat is saying. That guy got rallied. Or that chick got rallied, whoever it was. That guy's off territory. And he's there you go. There you go. Switch tags there, bud. This guy's just, I don't even need no tags. So many people off territory. Just so many people off territory. They're all 40 million accounts. It's insane. Old school RuneScape. Oh, jeez. Where's this guy going? Maybe this one? No, that one's on. That one's got the right tags. Hopefully, they didn't send this rally all the way over here and it's got the right tags. That one's got the right tags. Maybe it's still going this way. Or it's this one. He's already, Ooh, this one might be off territory, though. Yep, this one is. Oh, boy. Hot local singles in your area. That might actually be the one. Is it? I mean, it looks like it's heading this direction, but... Is it this one? Oh, come on. Is it this one? This is the one you're going all the way out here for? Oh, there's so many people off territory. Oh, my God. You rallied... Out of the 3 rallyable cities here, you got a 60 mil. I'm sorry, a 53 mil. A 60 mil right here. Yep, 61 mil. And then the 35 mil. And you rallied the 35 mil? I swear to God, if that's the case. Let's see. Let's see which one it is. Confirmed. Oh. Dagger. You're killing me, man. Who cares about the resources? You're not going to get to, you know, farm it down. Drago, I have William at 5552. Is it worth maxing him? It is worth maxing him, Eddie. But if you don't have Nevsky, if you don't have Scipio, if you don't have Boudica Prime, I would pause on William and go after 5551. I would move to Nevsky. I'm Timo. Unbelievable. I mean, it's a freaking Boudica. Oh, and you sent an infantry rally too. Just boot this guy out. Just boot. It's not even going to cause any damage. Look, hold on. 1.2 million dead. Let's see if it even causes any damage. That's a big red number. Yeah, didn't even cause any damage. Ugh. Psst. Joke. Just got here. You're on the wrong side of the screen. What is going on? My world is upside down. KMSTC. Yeah, I reorganized a few things. I was trying to fix the glitch, and the reason I did this mainly is so that I can open up the commander window and open up my gear, and you can see the gear without me having to drop my camera every single time. That's the only reason I put it on the left side. That's all. All right, guys, I actually do have to go. I have a doctor appointment here in about 5 minutes. It's a telehealth appointment, so I do have to roll. But again, I will be streaming again on my second channel. The link is in the chat. It should be actually coming here any moment again, I would think. If not, the link is in the description below as well. But here you go. Hold on. And click. There we go. Copy. I'll be doing a stream of another game. I'm not sure which one it is yet, but it'll probably be... I don't know. We'll see. There's the link to the second channel. Maybe Division 2, maybe Battlefield 2042, or maybe Warzone. We'll see. One of the two, but I hope to see you guys over there as well. That channel will also start to get daily streams too. So obviously we have the daily streams here, especially once I get back into my rhythm with my wife being home. But then we're also going to do that second channel as well with daily streams. Also, for those of you that have stayed around for the whole KvK, I think we're going to be starting to get a few Sippin' Saturdays back. So stay tuned for that. Tell your friends, because we'll be getting some Sippin' Saturdays back going strong every Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you, Sue. Really appreciate that. All right, everybody. Really appreciate you all joining me on this stream. Look forward to seeing you a little later if you decide you want to go over there and take a peek. We got some things accomplished on my K75 account. Been watching 412 and 79 and all the kingdoms inside of this KvK duke it out. As you can see, it's just a bunch of fun that we're getting to watch, which is always very fun to watch. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care.